Good evening. Can you guys hear me? Belinda's running late. Her stream is still going. She says, Gigi, I'm going to stream for a bit first. I said, you do what you got to do, Tarash. So hopefully you guys can hear me. Hi, everybody. But I figured instead of making you all wait when she gets here, I'll just throw her up on stream. In the meantime, good evening. It is, Thursday, November 20th. Happy Wicked Weekend to all of my fellow homosexuals and straight women and straight men who are being dragged, I guess lesbians too, and straight men who are being dragged to the movie theater this weekend. I've managed to drag 2 straight men this weekend. I am so excited. They're probably going to be real mad when the movie's over, but I don't care. It's going to be a great time, so I'm super excited. I'm a little upset that it's getting bad reviews. But then when I look at the reviews, it makes sense. I think it's people who have never seen the stage production. So I don't think they realize just how fucked up Act 2 of the stage play is. It's very rushed. It's very dark. It's very depressing. And I think people were like expecting like a happy-go-lucky, bright, flowery movie like Part 1 was. It's not. So I already know that coming in, and I'm hosting a Wicked Part 1 party this weekend for the straights who haven't seen it yet. And I'm going to warn them like, hey, when this is over, you're gonna have lots of feels, but it's not gonna be this feely in part 2. So don't start shit with me when shit gets like depressing during part 2. So I'm gonna warn everybody properly. So I'm super excited for that. Happy Thursday to everybody. Thanks for joining. Is Belinda's stream still going? I hope that bitch shouldn't forget about me. Where is that old heifer? We've got a lot to talk about tonight. I was like, Belinda, let's stream. I asked her yesterday. I'm drinking coffee too because I'm old, and to stay up this late, I'm like, I need a double shot of espresso. A little ASMR for you. I told her yesterday. I said I want to stream, and then so much has happened since yesterday. Right? We're gonna talk about AmberLynn Reid getting demonetized. We're gonna talk about fucking FFG, bro. I didn't believe that account on Twitter was her brother. I do now. They're very suspicious, and they tried lying on me, and then I proved them a liar, and they blocked me. So now I'm starting to think that they actually are who they say they are. We're going to talk a little bit about that, go through their tweets, because the whole thing's been a fucking mess on Twitter. And then, reactors are waddling for the hills. We have a very big reactor, I mean physically, not channel-wise, who privated most of her channel today. If you know, you know. Stay tuned for that. Everybody's getting nervous. Everybody's freaking out. And I'm just like, Belinda's like, Gigi, maybe you should go through like your old videos of her you reacting to the mukbangs. I said, Belinda, I don't care. Listen, what's meant to be is meant to, what's that song? What's meant to be is meant to be. Is meant to be. Something's meant to be. My bills will still get paid. This was fun. If I go because Chantal ate a cheeseburger and farted on camera, it was a wild ride. Thank you all for the lovely 5 years. I'll still be on Twitter and I'll be in people's chats. I'm not going to go deleting stuff and private and things. I just don't care enough to do all that. So it is what it is. But other people who used to say they don't care about doing it are doing it. And I'm like, well, that's an interesting turn of events. But it's just not for me. So the reason why I want to stream today is because I've got myself a very busy and homosexual weekend.
'Cause I'm a homosexual man.
Wicked Part 1, then Wicked Part 2, and then I have to go, see, Belinda's people are coming in, so Belinda should be here in a minute, and then I have to go to a Little League game, and I just have, that's probably the straightest part of my weekend. I've got to go, so, let me tell you why I'm going to a Little League game. I was guilted, absolutely guilted. Hurry up, Belinda. Guilted into hello, thanks for joining. Guilted into a Little League game. So, I bowl with one. He's not my nephew, but he might as well be. He's not by blood. I bowl with his father, and on Wednesday he was like, was it this Wednesday? Yeah, this last Wednesday. No, it was 2 Wednesdays ago. He goes, I don't want to say the kid's name, but so and so was asking why hasn't Uncle Cliffy come to one of my games? And I was like, oh God, that broke my heart. Because they live kind of like a little bit of a hike, and I love my little bubble of where I live, and I'm a selfish fuck, and I don't want to go up there, so that Belinda's on. Hey, girl.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
That's okay. I was telling everyone a story before we start the gossip. Can everybody hear Belinda okay? I'm a little rusty with these panels.
Yeah, and I'm on my earbuds, so...
You know what, Dusty? I'm going to need you to shut the fuck up. Dusty says, let me know if they added a scene into Wicked for good, which includes Galinda licking donuts in front of the wizard screaming, I hate Oz. You know what? I hope they did, Dusty. Anyway, so I was telling a story of how I got to go to a Little League game this weekend. So he was like, I don't even know if it's Little League. What do 5-year-olds play? Is that Little League? I don't fucking know. Anyway, so he was like, Uncle Cliffy wants to know why Uncle Cliffy hasn't come to a game. So I was like, well, I couldn't go last weekend because I had Evil Dead tickets. So this weekend is the last game of the season. So Uncle Cliffy's going to go. I'm going to buy a little baseball hat that's got a little team name on it. I know. And then my friend was like, I got a golf cart in Champaign. I said, ooh, oh, damn, we lost Belinda. Thank you for the super chat, Tweety. A super sticker, I guess. She's like, I got a golf cart, and we got a golf cart, and we got champagne. I said, ooh, girl, you know I'll be there. Liquor cart, no DUI, so it'll be my weekend. But anyways, once Belinda gets back, we'll get started. We lost Belinda. Belinda, where did you go? Oh, my God, I hope she didn't lose power. Was she talking about storms during her BJ streams? Because I really wanted to do this with Belinda. If Belinda don't come back, I'm going to need Damon, Amber, or Dusty, or somebody's ass to come up here. Because I am not hosting this alone. I have dependency issues. Codependency issues? What are they? Anyways, do you guys like my little layout for tonight? I added a little bit of panic button, a big yikes, and of course the rest is the same. It's a very lazy thing. I just changed the background to be the thumbnail, and I added some fire and brimstone. Oh, Belinda did text me 7 minutes ago. I'll be there in a few. Where is she? Let me ask him. Bitch, did you pass out? Did you pass out? Where'd you go? So anyways, if Belinda loses internet, Amber or Dusty, one of you bitches better be ready to come up here and talk some gossip with me because I don't feel like doing this alone. Oh, here's Belinda. Thank you, Jesus and the Latter-day Saints. Belinda.
Sorry, it made me fucking sign in so I could see the damn chat. I didn't know it would do that.
It's because that damn fat ass you had on your avatar probably scared the shit out of StreamYards and it kicked you off.
Yeah, I guess. Probably.
So anyways, how was your stream before we get to the gossip?
It was fantastic. We had a lot of fun. It was fucking funny as hell. And thank you for being a member for 60 fucking months. Jesus.
That's 5 years, bitch.
I know.
I did the math. It took me like a minute. I said, wait. I said, that's 60 divided by 12. I have been a member on your channel for 5 fucking years.
That's how, and we've been friends longer than that.
Yes, since
really?
Early summer, like spring, early summer of 2020. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you.
Who else on this internet, in our little corner of the internet, YouTube, have been friends that long? I don't see anybody.
Look how everybody cannibalizes each other, right? They talk about me and you, and we do shit behind the scenes. And yet, me, you, Pistachio, I got your channel is next. Other people in this chat right now. And, funny how we all do fine after 5+ years, but now we got cannibalism going on in Gorl World, as I'm sure you've heard.
Yeah, a little bit.
Ooh, the anti-FFG train is choo-chooing along. There is a dining cart full of overweight, jealous reaction channels that are just giving each other high fives while eating their Amtrak-approved raspberry swirl cheesecake pieces, and they are loving every second of it. I am curious, Belinda, because FFG's been MIA, right? She's been MIA.
Oh, really?
She hasn't streamed, unless she's streaming tonight, which I doubt. I wonder what she's going to say or do. I still don't understand what happened. What's the issue? The cat was 20-something years fucking old, right?
Yeah.
What exactly is they're claiming that she grifted money off the cat, but I'm like, didn't she also give $15,000 to a shelter?
She did.
Okay.
15. She 100% did. Plus, they were all fine with that when it happened. None of them spoke up when that shit went down. None of them said she shouldn't be going IRL. None of them said a fucking thing. In fact, they were over sucking her dick. Sorry.
No, it's true. Absolutely. Riri, you count as well. And Stephanie says FFG needs to stream already instead of giving them what they want. Here's the deal, Stephanie, though. FFG, fuck her and all. I mean, whatever it is, what it is. We're never going to be besties. But she's not stupid, right? If she is quiet this long, she's putting something together, is my guess. I don't think she would be. She doesn't seem to be the one that hides from people. Like, she has toe-to-toed everybody. So we'll see what happens, but it is what it is.
It's just as always, it's the hypocrisy for me. Like, you were okay with everything. I'm talking about Yabba, Sam, not French Fry Girl, but Charlie Goad, Zachary Michael now has made a fucking video. Really, bitch, where were you when that shit went down? Where were these motherfuckers when the Indiana Hogwallers was out here copyright striking me. I know they don't care, but still,
Of course not.
they don't give a fuck until it's convenient for them, and that pisses me the hell off. I'm going to have to come in, sign out, and come back because I can't see the fucking chat.
Oh, you can't see it in StreamYards because I have you funneling into OBS. So you're gonna have to open up your phone and just pause your phone, and just don't play on your phone, but let the chat play in front of you, or open up another tab, but just don't play it obviously so we don't hear it. Sorry, because I'm using OBS, bitch. You should be happy. Alex would be happy.
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
But Belinda, you said something very poignant for an old bitch earlier that was so true, and I'm gonna paraphrase it, but I think like I'll get most of what you said. So I saw on Twitter, I don't know if it was Vidal or somebody. God bless Vidal. Vidal rolled her fat ass out of bed and she tweeted, and she said, maybe it was the Farms. Somebody fucking told me Zachary and Michael did a video on FFG, and I said, of course he did. Of course he did. And I texted you and I said, look who suddenly decided has grown a sack of non-binary balls. Zachary Michael. And I said, isn't it amazing how when one of them has an issue, they all suddenly have an issue? It's crazy jealousy. And you said something like, yeah, just gang up on just gang up and try to ruin someone else's channel instead of trying to improve your own or some shit like that. I forgot how you said it.
Yeah.
How did you say it? Like, just like what did you mean by it? Like, I know.
Well, that's how they're trying to get rid of the competition. French Fry Girl's the competition, right? They'll do the same thing to Jordy or other people like that, these bigger creators, because they think they want that spot. So instead of, making their content better by either being funnier, they might get more creative, anything like that.
Joke, bitch.
Yeah, making their content better, they choose to go and just take her out by, making her out to be the bad guy. And I've always said this. French Fry Girl is the monster they created. Mm-hmm. They created French Fry Girl
and why again?
In order to go at you.
And you.
Okay?
And Peanut.
Mostly you.
Mostly me.
But they created the little monster. Deal with it, fuckers. So, whatever. We try to tell you, idiots.
So, Taliu says, Zachary Michael did not do that video as much as defend his name. Well, interesting you said that, Taliu, because Busy said the same thing to me on Twitter. She goes, no, an X, whatever. She goes, no, Zachary's just defending because French Fry Girl accused him of animal abuse a couple months ago or something, and he's just defending himself now. And I said, wait a minute. So he waited 7 fucking months.
Yeah.
He waited 7 months to defend himself. And then she said something interesting. Yeah, FFG accused him of neglecting the dog, and when apparently he was given options about he could medicate the dog or have surgery, and I said, whoa, whoa. That is not what he said in April. See, these motherfuckers tell one story on Twitch, and then they come on YouTube and they tell a whole new motherfucking story, knowing that
really?
People... So I said, no, wait a minute. I said, I remember reading about this on Reddit, and then I went back into the Farms, and I found the summary of the video. He says, now, according to Busy in today's video, it was surgery or medication. But if you want to try medication, try that first. That's what he says today. But yet, when you go back to the summary of his video, because he was all depressed, he got dumped, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Well, the vet says that Poe's bladder is like really small and Poe needs surgery, but you know what? I think I'm just gonna try my own thing first and see if I'm just gonna do medication first. Surgery is the recommendation, but I'm gonna do medication first. But now he's on YouTube and he's attacking FFG. He's changing the whole story and saying, "Oh no, I had an option, and the doctor told me I can try medication or I could try surgery. But in April, it wasn't an option. The vet said to him, this dog needs surgery. It's a recommendation. Which is it?"
God. Yeah.
See, and they don't, his YouTube audience won't know that he said that on Twitch. So they're going to listen to this today and they're going to be like, oh my God, FFG is so evil, which, fuck her too, whatever. But it's like, all they do is lie and they band together. I was having 2020 flashbacks today, Belinda. 2020 flashbacks. It's happening. This is what they do. Charlie speaks up, then another one comes out of nowhere, then another one comes out of nowhere. It's so coordinated and so obvious how they operate behind the scenes, and that they still try to sell this. Oh, we don't talk. What? We don't plan. We don't scheme. That's Gigi. That's Belinda. That's the Farms, bitch. No.
Yeah.
They all sit around all fucking day, plotting against people that they are jealous as fuck of. I guarantee you, they got a file on Jordy. Guarantee you, they already know everything about Jordy, just like they knew everything about me, just like they knew everything about you. And what happened, Belinda, the moment you and I stepped out of line? What happened? What happened, Belinda?
We got called racist and they tried to cancel us. So
your Facebook pictures got posted everywhere. Charlie was posting photos of your husband. And what did they say to you? Well, you should have locked down better.
Yeah, and your name was on your account, so whatever. So they set the rules. But then when you fight back,
I guarantee you, Jordy got himself a little Discord channel somewhere where all his information and Charles and all the other ones are all just sitting there waiting for him to slip up, waiting for him to.
Yep.
So then they can swoop right in and take his audience too, because this is how they operate.
100%. And these motherfuckers don't stand for nothing because weren't they just hating each other like 6 months ago? All these people.
The Indian Poverty Pig accused Charlie of wanting to start a race war against her just 18 months ago, maybe 2 years ago, and now, oh my god!
I don't think it's even been that long, has it?
I think it was like no,
it seems pretty recent.
No, it couldn't have been because it had to be longer because it was when it was early 20. Oh no, hold on. When did Negs? It must have been early 2023. It was when Yaba made a thing on. Yaba was live and Charlie showed up in chat and she said something like, why don't you tell everybody about your conversation with DC and how you know why she wants to bring Negs into the community and you're okay with it? Like pretty much insinuating. Remember that? She was insinuating that Charlie was okay with Negs coming in. And then
that incident in particular may have been 2 years ago, but I think Yaba has said a lot about Charlie and vice versa.
Oh, of course.
Since then.
They're all fake.
You know.
And then Yaba and then the Charlie Gold camp, the propaganda machine started. Oh, Yaba says sis, that's a microaggression. And then I think even Zach said something about it. And I don't know. And then they all hated each other. And then Yaba was like, I'm not going to be run off of this platform by Charlie. I'm not going to be called a racist. Blah, blah. They're all fucking fraudulent. Like, oh my God. I can't do it, Belinda. I can't. It's too fucking much.
And then, so speaking of that, Yaba has deleted a bunch of videos, I heard.
Yeah, so
because now her channel's important to her, but before, when she was copyright claiming me and you, and it was, I got a record player, fuck my channel.
I'll burn it all down.
Yeah, I'll burn it down to the ground,
I'll take you motherfuckers with me to the bridge. I'll burn it all down. She deleted 1,000.
I got a record player.
I got a laser printer. I got a laser printer. I got a switch.
I got me a printer. Fuck y'all.
I got me a switch and a record player and a laser printer. You all don't know what it's like to be rich. You don't know what it's like to be rich. Fucking A. I can't take it.
You're fucking poor and you live in a trailer, you fucking stupid
You're
bitch.
aluminum. What do they call it? Your tin walls. Your tin walls. Your aluminum tin can. You don't know what it's like to rent a house, Belinda. You don't know
what it's like to not own a fucking thing, Belinda. How dare you?
You don't know what it's like to not have a 401k and be a renter for your whole fucking life. Anywho, so before we get into that, do you want to watch AmberLynn Reid's quick? AmberLynn Reid went live for like 10 minutes. Just like 10 fucking minutes. That's all it was. Actually, let me pull up my chat because when I play this video, I won't be able to see the chat. So let me do that first because I need to get a third fucking monitor. Although I probably don't.
Yeah, I do too. I was just thinking about that earlier. I was like, I need a third monitor just so to simply put the fucking chat on.
Well, I keep saying that. Oh, I could just do my iPad, whatever. I just keep saying that I'm gonna switch to videos in the new year, and I really want to. But when I stream, a third monitor would help. So let me pull up my chat. So what we're going to do is we're going to watch this 10-minute video, but I don't think we're going to watch all of it. We're going to skim because apparently she starts talking about, I don't know if she directly talks about, so for those of you who don't know, I guess we should start with there. AmberLynn Reid lost her monetization, which is crazy because what a fucking terrible time to lose it, right? Right before Christmas, bitch. That was accidental. Right before Christmas, bitch.
Oh my god. Right before Christmas, bitch. Yeah.
And I don't know if she applied yet or not to get it back, but like as we learned from the garlic bread debacle, if you get denied, it takes like 90 days before you can apply again. And of course people are celebrating this. And they're all
Yeah,
like,
it makes no
good.
sense to me.
Do foodie next. Do foodie next. I'm like, yeah,
Wow.
let's get those unemployment lines wrapping around the block. Yes, do foodie next, please.
Well, I mean, you know, I hope so. I hope they do carry through with that. I hate to say it. Like, yeah, I hope so.
Yeah,
because you know what Foodie Beauty's going to do? She's not going to stream any fucking more or make videos if she isn't making money. So go ahead.
Yep. All right.
Sorry,
so,
I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm cooking.
No, it's fine. I think I screwed up though. I got to redo that again. Hold on. Shit. Did I do? I don't think I hit the stupid. Whatchamacallit? You have to do share audio too, right? Yeah. Oh, I already had it on. All right. Hi. Okay. So I need, since I'm rusty with this bullshit, I need to know if you can hear this. I'm going to skim really quick, and then can the chat hear it too? I'm going to hit play really quick.
Okay.
Just let me know if you can hear it, and then chat. Let me know if it's double or not echo. I can't talk today. Someone said, "Do I know?
Can't either.
Do I know about your mama?" Yeah. What about him? What do you do? He was live earlier.
Yeah, he was. It was so good to see him.
All right. Let's see.
Ooh, she a mess.
I can hear it. It's fine.
Okay. Chat. Ooh, she a mess. Was there an echo, or are we good? Because if we are good, I'm gonna put this heifer. Oh my gosh, she was 1.5, and she's still. And AmberLynn, Reid, if you're listening, I say heifer in a very, very respectful way. I call everyone a heifer.
Yes, you do.
Kate says absolute unit. I hate you, Kate. I just want to hear this, but I want to make sure that no one in the chat says echo first before I hit play. Everyone in the chat's too busy calling her a unit. No one's answering my damn question. Okay, we good. All right, here we go. If anybody already watched this, it can give me a timestamp, but I'm going to tap it forward a little bit until she starts talking.
I feel like I said that. So, I am back on Cameo.
Okay, she's on Cameo. So people are... She's going to tell a Cameo story I heard about on Twitter today. So listen to her
she
talk.
need money, I see.
But apparently she says she does cameos every year around this time. I don't remember this, but just...
I call bullshit, but whatever.
I'm so confused. Normally I watch this while it's happening so I can read the chat so it's easier.
Oops, sorry.
Okay, there we go. Hi guys. Sorry, I have like...
She looks so much bigger than the last time I saw her. Like, oh, yeah, Reid, please.
Fur, all over me, dog fur, cat fur, all the furs.
I'm a little quiet.
It's fur baby glitter, okay? So I am back on Cameo. I know a lot of people have requested that I go back, and I was like, for the holidays, it's perfect timing. So,
do you think people requested her to go back?
Babies! I'm gonna pin a message.
Hell no.
So if you would like to get a cameo for me, wishing happy holidays. Like I've already gotten like 6, and usually I get a text message when I get them, and I got a text message saying you're in high demand. So we're gonna stop the text messages. And I'm like,
she's in high demands. How do we feel? Do we believe she's in high demands?
That wouldn't be what I'd call it, but go on.
Oh. So I like to do them for the holidays and always the beginning of the year, and that's just how I do it. Looking so pretty. Oh my god. I'm trying to do like the dainty makeup look, but it just does not suit me at all. I do not like how my eyeliner looks now that I see myself. But yeah, so I just wanted to say that. And am I ALR? Am I AmberLynn Reid? Yes. Yes. All right, so I'm not going to be on here for
can't stand those
long.
Chokers.
But I would like to host I think there's like a thing where, wait, do I have to do it on here? I'm so confused. I wanted to do like just like a Q&A, but I don't know if I can do it for my phone. To where the only thing that pops up is questions, but it looks like I'm not having that setting, which is really strange to me.
All right.
Okay, I'm not getting that setting. Well, damn, folks. I don't know what to do about it. Whoa, look at me. I just
what the fuck is she even trying to do?
Girl, I don't know.
I can't. It makes me look like, I don't know, doughy or something. Oh, Chad, I love you. Looking rounder. I'm actually losing weight. I feel really good right now. Damn, I wanted to host a
oh my god, just get with the... Okay, does she explain her monetization loss, or does she... Maybe that's the question I gotta ask chat. For those of you who watch this, does she explain why she lost monetization, or does she just all of a sudden say she's doing cameos? Because I was hoping she was gonna, like, talk about what happened, because apparently so many of her videos are gone. And people on YouTube, people on Twitter are saying YouTube took them down. I'm like, well, how? You don't know that, right? Because you can't tell if YouTube... Well, I guess you can if you have the link, right? It'll say...
Yeah, if you have a link, it's a... Yeah. Yeah.
Shit.
Let me Google real quick. How would I word that? Wait, how do I...
My God, Belinda. A bunch of fatties almost got their wish just now. I almost killed over Lord.
I was gonna say, do you need the Heimlich? Do I need to call
I
911?
was choking on my coffee, and I just kept thinking, oh man, if I went live on air, all them fatties, they would lose so much weight just celebrating.
Yes. Yeah.
Love your eye color. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. My eyes are hazel. Yeah, I don't think I can do it. I think I have to be live from my laptop to do it, which is very devastating. But we can do like a little mini Q&A. I'm not going to be on here long. I just wanted to let you guys know about my Cameo, and then I'm going to hop off.
So all she says is there's no memberships, and that's
Vlogmas?
it.
Yes. Vlogmas is coming up, folks.
AmberLynn
Vlogmas is coming up.
Is she still going to do Vlogmas, you think?
Hell no. She's never finished a Vlogmas since I've been knowing this bitch.
But if you're not monetized, what would be the point of doing vlog? I mean, if it's something you enjoy doing, sure, but like you can't get super chats on uploaded videos. You can get like thanks and stuff, unless her Vlogmas is going to be a live every day. But every time she says she's going to do a live every day,
if she's demonetized, she can't get memberships, super chats, super thanks.
Oh yeah, good point.
Anything.
Good point. She can't get nothing. So I guess she would have to do what Gorl World did: start AmberLynnReid.com. And beg people to give her $1.99 a month to get her exclusive access to content. Oh Lord.
Yeah, she could go on Twitch. You know, I think your mama said that earlier, and that is a good idea, and that's what she should be doing anyway. But
he said Kick
or Twitch, whatever.
He said call who's the guy who runs Kick? He said she should call that guy who runs Kick, and she could get on Kick. And apparently, Kick is very strict with other people using your content there, and I guess they'll take you to court and shit. I don't know.
Do I watch 911? I've never seen it. No. Yes, I love wearing the color black. It's my preferred color to wear, for sure.
Bringing in for a
landing.
For
Cameo,
all right, here we go.
Whatever price that you set it on, 30% of that like automatically goes to taxes, and then I don't really remember. Wait.
Olaf.
What was it? Yes, Cameo takes 25%. So I only get about half of it.
Cameo takes 25%? Shit. Just fucking film the videos yourself.
Yeah, Cameo's pretty amazing. There are some people who like literally have it for 1,000. I'm like, girl, what are you doing? What are you doing? And for me, I feel like if I made it like super low, I would get thousands. Like when I first started Cameo like a few years ago, I only had it at 25, and I was getting so many. It was like honestly like just a little bit overwhelming, and I didn't want to like skip anyone's. So am I doing okay? I am. I was just on like a little bit of a break, but I'm feeling a lot better now.
Well, that's good.
And then I got a little notification on my phone about Cameo, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do Cameo, and I think right now is a perfect opportunity.
Yeah.
It's the holidays, and
you're demonetized.
I'm trying to figure out the YouTube stuff that's going on.
Sure,
right
the hell is.
So we're gonna see what's gonna be going on with that, and then I'll definitely give you guys an update for sure.
I wonder if it was the eating disorder stuff. I wonder why. She probably
got it. I don't know.
I wonder if I'm gonna message her. I wonder if she'll tell me, like, just tell me what it is. I'm like, I won't say nothing. I'll tell you, Belinda. Nobody else. Just kidding.
And then I'll tell everybody.
And then you'll tell everybody. Then you'll go live and tell everybody.
Lipstick shade? I'm wearing like 3 different ones actually. But oh my god, it's so hard to keep up because I didn't put on slow mode. Maybe I can do that real quick. Have I ever tried keto? I have, yes. No, someone said demonized. Everyone else is saying demonetized, but someone's all demonized and made me laugh, so that's why I read that one out loud. I don't have members right now, XL Hoodie. Sorry, love. Sorry. I'm gonna try to get it figured out, and then we're gonna try to get members back for sure.
I wonder if she appealed already.
Do I like Lady Gaga? I do. I've been listening to her since high school. She's not like a fave,
I would hope so.
I do follow.
God bless AmberLynn Reid, though. Bless her heart.
True. But when it comes to that money, she's probably on it, to be honest.
I can, like, see my ears a little bit, and I'm like,
what's she gonna do?
Wow, those are pointy. Do I like Cardi B? I do.
Yes.
So yeah, you guys, my Cameo is linked. Actually, I have it linked down below, and it's pinned. If you'd like a Cameo from me, I've already gotten so many requests, and you can also DM me on there.
All right, I think that's enough of that. All right, so she doesn't really tell us why she got demonetized, but after her demonetization was announced, I don't know if it was yesterday or early this morning, as Belinda already alluded to, Yabahantu de la Taco Bell made an announcement because she's become the spokesperson for Gorl World now that she's back in.
Of course.
Now that she's in Charlie Joe's good graces now, so she had to let everybody know. Reactors, I've got some advice for you.
Love it. Yeah.
Got some advice for you, Reactors. So she got
Charlie Joe supports, Starvin Marvin, but whatever.
Yeah, and Farrah Fiasco and all that other fun stuff. That's okay though. That's okay.
Great. Yes, love it.
Racism be damn. Actual racism be damn. I just realized how bad my damn thing looks. Why does it look like this? My OBS doesn't have the white border around the StreamYards, but yet I have it on when I'm looking at my see that white border around my StreamYards? I
wasn't looking. Let me go look. Hold on.
I don't understand why it looks like that because
I'm on my phone.
Yeah. I might have to fix that, guys. We have to take a detour. Hold on.
You're such a perfectionist. I can't with you.
It's gonna bother me. I'm gonna have to hit play. Hold on. Yeah, hit live. All right, live. Oh, it's gone now. Oh, it was only when I had it on pause. That's fucking weird. All right, that was fucking weird. I don't know what the hell happened. Disregard. So she deleted over 1,000 videos, and I forget the fucking number. And someone told me an hour ago, and I already forgot what it was. It was definitely over 1,000 videos. I think she has like 20 left on her channel. Now, I don't think anyone else has been deleting videos. Only her. So, theory. She claims that videos were being pulled off her channel. She didn't say why. She just said that videos being pulled off her channel, and I just assumed they were because of eating disorder stuff, right?
Yeah.
Well, we all know that everyone else watches the same videos. Do you think she got them French fries pissed off and they're all just like, fuck her, and they're reporting left and right?
Could be.
Because why isn't like, why? Because because we all know if Charlie's videos started to come down, her channel it'll be she'd finally make good on that 220 or delete promise, or her videos would be gone.
Yeah, really.
Because she can't lose this easy money. But why isn't she deleting videos? Why isn't I think I saw something on the Farms Pulpy addressed it as well, saying he hasn't had anything come down. So then I started thinking maybe it's not related to the eating disorder stuff. I wonder if it is for once, because she likes saying everyone attacks her when nobody does. But maybe for once, maybe people are mass reporting her.
Yeah, it could be. She'll say that when people are literally not attacking her, but when they could be, she's like, "Oh yeah, it's because of the eating disorder shit."
So now I'm wondering if that's what it is. She done pissed off the French fries. French fries are salty.
It could be, and they're a group you don't want to piss off because you know how fucking manic they are, rabid.
Well, that's
and
that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, because FFG hasn't streamed, right? So I think she's lost subs, but I mean, those could be dead subs who never really watched her anyways and just forgot. Like, I still lose subs.
Yeah.
I go up, I go down, I go up, and it is what I still lose subs from 5 years ago. We don't know if there's been an effect yet because she hasn't gone live. And I am so curious to see what is going to transpire. So I went earlier prior to the stream. I went to FFG's latest stream because, motherfuckers love flooding a comment section when they're mad, right? They just love.
Yeah.
So I said, well, if this campaign is taking flight, there's going to be tons of comments about F you, I can't believe you lied to us, blah, 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 blah. I think I saw 2 comments calling her fat. And the rest were still talking about Chantal and Salah. So I'm curious, is this going to be another issue of them saying, we don't care about your petty fucking creator feuds like we haven't cared for the last 5 years. We're here for the Chantal and Salah shit, and FFG will not be affected. Do you think it's going to be that?
Yeah. Yes, I do, because they literally don't fucking care.
Yeah, I don't think they do.
They want the Chantal hate, period. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And some of these creators, in quotation marks, thinks that their people are there for them. No, they're not. They're not there for your talent. They're there because you fucking hate the same person they do, Foodie Beauty, and that's it.
And it's so funny.
I mean, look at what everybody's looking over, GG. Look at fucking Farrah Fiasco, whatever. Look at Garlic Bread. Look at shit that Charlie done in the past. Look at stuff French Fry Girls done in the past. They don't give a fuck.
Well, here's the funny shit about Garlic Bread. 6 months ago, the very people who were saying Garlic Bread's amazing and I'm stalking Garlic Bread are now running around going Garlic Bread's in danger. He uses women, and I'm like, wait a minute. Like 6 months. Then I remember myself that this is not a sane space, and you cannot make sense of a sane space. So I said, never mind. It's just there's no. When it comes for me, for some reason, it's like, but then sooner or later, I'm right as always. Just like I told somebody privately, I said, Zachary Michael's going to make a video. And he was like, no, he's not. I said, no, Zachary Michael's going to make a video about this. And they're like, why would he do that? I said, because he needs to back up his girl, Charlie. Charlie helped him out 5 years ago, you know, when she blew up and had him up. They're besties. I said, all we're missing now is the Holy Trinity. We got Charlie. We got Zachary. All we need now is Michael B. Petty to pop back on Twitter and call FFG racist. And we got the gang back together again.
Isn't it weird, though? I just thought of something. And this just kind of tells you the kind of people these are. They can do this, but where were these big creators when the Indiana hogwallers were basically running Callie off the internet? Because Callie was friends with Zachary Michael and Charlie, and neither one of them said shit.
That's the shit that that makes people like Zach and Charlie so fucking grimy in this space. Like, Callie wasn't well, and they knew she wasn't well, but she was willing to do anything for them. She was willing to tank her own channel for them. And she always had their backs. People even, and I always said that, as much as she got on my nerves, she's a loyal motherfucking person.
Yeah, me too.
Callie's got a lot of loyalty. And when she needed help, they all took the Indiana Poverty Pig side. Yep.
Or just stayed silent, which is basically the same fucking thing.
Charlie's left those voice notes. Callie, please stop doing this. Like, it's just like, it's crazy to me. But yeah, they proudly ran her off the internet. They fucking loved it. They thought it was great. They wanted credit for it. How do you? But this is why these people are. This is why these people's social lives are. Hey, what are you doing tonight? Watching a movie in Discord with 40 strangers. Because they don't understand real life relationships, like normal stuff. Like, to sit there and say, Callie's my girl, she's my bestie, she's this, she's that. And now you're like holding hands with the people who you said were microaggressive 2.5, 3 years ago. Have you no shame? The greed. It's the greed. It's the greed.
It's that, and it just tells me that they really don't stand for anything at all. Because if somebody was attacking you and basically trying to run you off the internet, I'm going to come to your defense, right? Like, I don't give a fuck.
And I've told you not to, just like you've told me not to.
Yeah, exactly. But even if,
I appreciate it.
If somebody was coming after, that's not really a good example, but if somebody's coming after, that'd be like me staying silent while you're basically getting dragged off the fucking internet. You know what I mean? Like, it's
no, I get that. Yeah, you would speak
and
up
then
for
later
it.
on becoming friendly with the people who drug you off the fucking internet while claiming to be your best friend. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's the part that I cannot wrap my head around that, because you and I could have a falling out tomorrow, and you still no, it just wouldn't happen. I couldn't be like, oh well, let me go link up with these people now because we all hate Belinda. I'd absolutely fuck. First of all, nobody would even know we had a falling out. If people were like, why don't you shoot Belinda anymore? I would just make something up. I'd be like, oh, Belinda's busy. She's selling meth. I'm blowing people on the corner. Like, we got busy lives, right? Like, I wouldn't even tell anybody that we had a falling out. Nobody would need to know.
Buttholes itching, something, whatever.
My cauliflower buttholes in flames. Like, I don't got time. Like, I just wouldn't even tell anybody. But
well, we have had arguments before, and we have been, upset at each other, and nobody was none the wiser.
Nobody knew. Nope.
And
we cussed each other out, but nobody even knew.
Yeah, it's that, and that's a friendship. However, it's just these people don't stand for nothing, dude. Which we've always known that, but like, I get so aggravated. It's like, when is the audience ever going to figure it out, or do they care?
And you and I never 69'd publicly the way Charlie would with Callie, or the way that
no.
Oh, well, that's my sister. That's my sister. Girl, that was only your sister when you wanted to make people look bad. Like, the moment Callie became a liability, she was out. Goodbye.
Yeah.
See you later.
Callie.
Oh, absolutely, it's what she does. She
used
people.
Callie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She's using the poverty pigs. I mean, it's vice versa. They all use each other. They all use each other, and it's just insane to me how greedy, I guess. And regardless of the FFG bullshit that she has said and done, it's just crazy to me how they can all just now link together. But this is what they do. Like I told Busy on Twitter, I said this has been going on for years. They sit behind the scenes. And if they sense a threat, or if they sense somebody who's doing better, or if you talk poorly about any one of them, the documentation begins. You know, like my docs was sitting in a Discord way before it was public. And she continues saying that's a lie, even though I proved it. My docs was sitting. They all had my docs. And I was sitting here none the wiser, not knowing that they all knew everything about me. My name, where I live. They had those videos. And the moment I stepped out of line, wouldn't you know that an account appears on Kiwi Farms, makes one post only, never to be seen again, and has all of my information posted. But they don't do that stuff, right, Belinda? Oh, Kiwi Farms is evil. That's a Belinda and Gigi spot. Rio,
yeah, no.
My mod Rio, I caught Charlie's mod doxing her real time on the farms, and Charlie's mod said, well, Rio deserved it. But wait a minute. I thought Kiwi Farms was evil.
Yeah, really.
I thought, when is she crazy going to address? Oh, that's right. Those are all lies that I'm telling, because you know, in her crack-induced episodes, she's remembering things that she wasn't there for. So never mind. My apologies to everybody.
Yeah,
it's crazy to me.
This is insane. Like it's just.
All right, I want to go to. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No. Go. It's what you gonna say? What?
No, I was just kind of thinking out loud. Just the same old shit I've said over and over, and you've said it too. How people are they're just so fucking fake, and like, it's got me in trouble a couple of times on this here internet. But I take my internet friendships pretty serious. It's like I do with my real life friendships, and that gets me in trouble. However, I do consider you and other people on here like friends. Like, these people don't think that way.
No. And
that's hard for me sometimes to understand.
Nope. It's all like, when I found your channel, I didn't say, oh, let me shout this old bitch out because she might be useful to me one day. I just said, oh, this bitch is funny.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. and I was at one of my best friend's house, and I was like, oh, I want to play this
embarrassing.
thing called,
oh my God.
I said, I want to play this thing called Hater Nation News for you guys. And, you know, my friends thought it was hysterical. Like, we just all thought you were funny, and that's why I was like, oh, I think this woman is hysterical. It wasn't because what can I get out of her.
Well, it's, you know, because when that happens and somebody finds your stuff, that you're making fun of them, because I said, oh my God, I said horrible shit about you. It was funny though. But
horrible. You called
when you found it and you commented, I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Do you want me to delete it? And you was like, hell no. I was like, oh, this guy's cool.
He's cool. You were like, I was a 40-year-old virgin in a basement. I said, bitch, we don't have basements in Florida.
Oh, yeah. The basement thing. I said you had bodies buried in your backyard, and I just said all kinds of stuff, which, I mean, it was funny, and you took the joke, and I like somebody that can take a joke. It's like, you know, with the Cluminati in the Chroma community, I love it because I can go back and forth with her, and she doesn't get fucking mad and start crying, you know, like a lot of people in Gorl World do, or dox you or contact your mama.
Correct. All right, so let's go to FFG, bro, because this has just been fucking crazy.
Oh, God.
So I do believe this is actually him now. Motherfucker, what did I do? I do believe this is actually him now. I have my reasons to believe this is him now.
Oh.
And a lot of things now are making a lot of sense to me that didn't make sense to me a year ago. I don't want to talk about anything, but I've just, you know, my mind's been working overtime because there were things that just out of the blue that happens.
Well,
specifically with
FFG. I thought her brother got along with her and went, like, he was the one that went to help get the cat, right? Or something?
Yes. I don't know what his deal is, but this account has been around for a while, right? And people have questioned if it's him or not. And he has contacted me. If I think I've told this story. Earlier this year, FFG was like, you've got blood in your hands, GG. You're the most dangerous person. And I was like, what is she talking about? And now the Indian Poverty Pigs run with this dangerous person thing. I'm like, yeah, go call someone else's mother and shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, call somebody else. Like, just shut the fuck up already. Go eat a fucking hot dog and hope your neck doesn't break again. Or leak, or whatever the fuck the problem was. By the way, thoughts and fucking prayers.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, we're all pulling for you.
We're not.
I hope you don't. I hope you don't get it. I hope you don't. Whatchamacallit? Develop
Your
an
blood
opioid
clot and die.
Well, no,
Whatever.
I was thinking, I hope you don't develop an opioid addiction. That'd be terrible. Anyway.
Yeah, again.
Well, allegedly again.
Yeah.
So, FFG was like, "You're the most dangerous person," whatever. And I didn't know what she was talking about. And she was like, "Blood in your hands, blah, 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 blah." So I said to you that day, I said, I wonder if she's going to try to, because this guy messaged me in the summer of 2024.
Mm-hmm.
And I texted you right away. I said, "Belinda," I said, "there's someone in my messages pretending to be FFG's brother." I said, "I ain't buying it." I said, "And I don't have time for this shit." I said, "Like, I don't know why everybody can't just leave me the fuck alone." Like, I'm talking to this guy.
Yeah.
And I'm texting Belinda on the side. And I'm like, this is crazy. So.
Yeah, we thought it was a troll. And I had thought it was a troll all the way up until, I guess, now. So.
Yeah. So I can't see chat right now. I'm going back and forth on my phone. So if I'm missing anything, I'm sorry. I'll put the phone in front of me. I'm trying to keep up.
Life with Ron sent you a super chat, I think.
I don't see it. Oh, shit. Thanks for the super sticker.
Sorry.
Thanks for the super sticker. $1.49 plus tax. Can I switch to that tab?
Thank you, Ron.
Oh, I can. Okay, hold on. Wait. Can I switch to OBS to put it up on screen? 1 second, please. Let me put it on screen so I'm not a complete asshole.
Shadowhair says tots and pears. That's right. Tots and pears. No.
Damn it, I can't find the chat. Thank you for the super chat. Oh, there you are. Thank you. Thanks for the super chat, Ron. Okay. So, we had a back and forth a little bit. And he was constantly telling me he was going to build this website that was going to have all of his sister's secrets on it. And I was like, okay. And I kept pivoting the conversation to, why don't we do a video call?
Yeah.
Why don't you go on StreamYards with me so I could see your face? And he would, oh, I shouldn't have to prove myself to you. And I'm like, I don't do what the rest of Gorl World does. Like, the shit I had on Farah, it was vetted. I confirmed 100%. The shit with Gorlick Bread, I confirmed 100%. I don't just come here and make shit up about people. I know they say I do because the truth fucking hurts, but I don't. So I kept pressing him, and the more he kept giving me the runaround, the more I'm like, you're full of shit. You're not who you say you are. And then the conversation kind of died off. So a couple months later, FFG comes out with this, "You're dead, blood on your hands, I know what you did," or whatever. And I'm thinking, you know what I did? What the fuck did I do? So then I said to you, I bet you she's going to try to throw the brother thing in my face because I believed at the time she was behind it. Belinda and I were like...
Yeah, I thought that too. 100.
We had two theories. She's behind it, or they were working together and she was sitting next to him and instructing him on what to do. Like, that was my theory at the time. So I came out and I beat her to the punch. I said, "Girl," I probably called her bitch, whatever. I said, "Yeah, your fake brother tried contacting me. I didn't fall for it. There was no shit talked. I didn't give him any information and vice versa. You tried." And she never elaborated on blood in my hands. So I was like, that must have been what it was, right? Because she thought she was going to drop this big bombshell of how we trolled Gigi, and I came out and I dropped a message between you and me, right? Where I said something like, it proved what I said to you, "This is a troll, I'm not falling for it."
Yeah.
And then we never heard from it again. Well, now I'm starting to wonder. If this is really him. And he was telling her things about our interactions that were not true. Like, what was he... Because the timing is there. It was around that time. And I'm thinking to myself, what if this is really her brother? What if he really is just making shit up? What if he went to her and was like, "Oh, do you know that, I talked to Gigi and he said this, and that?" And she honestly believed that I was in cahoots with her family member. Like now I'm starting to wonder, is that what happened?
Yeah, it could be.
Is that why she was so mad at me? When in reality, Belinda, and I'll tell all of you, I'm not going to show all the DMs, I don't care. In reality, though, I spent a good portion of the messages with him telling him to let it go. And this is when I was at my fuck FFG phase in my life. I still was like, hey, this isn't healthy. You should let it go. She's still your family, even if I don't like her. I think I even said fuck her, but she's still your family. Like, this isn't... Let me tell you something, Belinda. Thank God I have the relationship I have with my sister. Do you have siblings? I think you do, right?
Yeah, I do.
I don't know like how good you are with all of them or not, but like seeing this go down and now believing that this is her brother, like holy fuck, am I relieved that I have a normal sibling. Like when my sister got that voicemail, she was like, "Who's the stupid bitch in my voicemail?" And we laughed about it. Like, thank God we have a normal relationship, because now that I believe this is him, fucking sad that this is happening.
If that's him, that's crazy. But see, there's a problem I have with this though. So I think I told you, like something came out, like he had put something on Twitter or something like that, and I screenshot it and I sent it to French Fry Girl, and I said, "Please tell me this is a troll." And all she did was send me the winky eyes emoji.
I mean, maybe it is a troll. I don't know.
Wink, wink. I forget even what it was or whatever, but Yabba and Sam were going off about it, I think, or something. I just screenshot. I sent it to her. I was like, "Please, for the love of God, tell me this is a fucking troll." And she just sent me the winky face, but it could be because she's ashamed to admit that it's actually fucking him, and I can understand that.
Maybe.
You know.
So anyways, my conversations with him were pretty much like, "Hey, that's your sister, like leave me out of it." You know, I never once was like, "Yeah, get her, Chris," or whatever. I was like, "Listen, leave me out of it." Because honestly, I didn't fully believe it. And even if I did believe it was him, I'm not going to get in between. Regardless of the bullshit with her, I'm not going to sow discord in someone else's fucking family. Like, that's not how we operate here. That's a white trash thing that people do. I don't do I don't have white trash behavior like some other creators in this community who think it's fun to fuck with family members. That's not how we operate here in Gaining Ground or in Hillbilly Belinda Land. We just don't do that. I can drag you here. I don't got to drag your family. I don't got to drag, I was about to say friends. I can drag you here with the shit you say and do on YouTube. I don't have to like send people to mental hospitals to get my rocks off. It's just not how I fucking do.
Really. We don't have to do all that shit.
No. So I would never be like, "Oh yeah, fuck your sister." So anyway, he said something yesterday on Twitter, and I apologize for the white border around my screen. I don't fucking know why. I guess when I share something, it changes my aspect ratio, but you know, whatever, fuck it. Somebody I think it was Cricket, because I follow Cricket responded, and I was curious what Cricket was responding to, and it was him, and he was saying something like, "Oh, FFG is afraid." He calls her FFG, which is weird. FFG is afraid of the farms. She runs to the farms after all the terrible things the farms have said about her, blah, 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 blah. So I said, well, I'm feeling frisky as fuck, right? So I said, pardon me, sir.
As usual.
I said, pardon me, sir. But how is you sucking the asses of the women who made fun of your deceased mother and who called you a junkie? Like, how are you any better?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Right? Like, okay, and as far as I know, your sister didn't run to the farms. Your sister maybe just reads the farms and quotes the farms, but I don't see your sister becoming friendly with the farms outside of they retweet her. But you're in here right now sucking the asses of the people who literally were like, "Where's your dead mom?"
Yeah.
And then I walked away. And then I was like, I'm not going to, because I knew he was going to start. So whatever. And then he starts tagging me and shit. So that's what I had on the screen. And he's like, "Gigi, you insinuate shit, ask questions, and then disappear when it's time to respond." Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that it's not 2020 and I don't have to be in front of my computer all day anymore. Like, I have a life. I apologize. Is there any substance behind what you're asking asking or do you simply do? Is there any substance behind what you're asking, or do you simply do it to be like, hey, FFG? So he's insinuating that I'm trying to. He's insinuating that I'm trying to suck up to FFG. So
yeah.
So I said, "Sir, I'm busy. Anywho, if I wanted to be like, hey, FFG, you would see me all up in her DMs, mentions, comments, and chats, begging for her attention the way the women who mocked your mom and called you a junkie are doing, and vice versa. But I don't play that. I don't play that game, which is why I did not run and make contact when you contacted me, and that's last summer, right?" And then I said, "Side note, I've never seen your alleged sister run and leak anything about you or anyone else in her family to Kiwi Farms the way you're leaking all of this alleged crap to Gorl World Trash." I mean, I haven't seen anything like that. Maybe I've missed it, but I've never seen FFG willingly give out information about her brother. I know that people found shit on Reddit, I think, but whatever. So, and then of course all of the losers with no lives.
The only thing I know about
in.
the brother is that he supposedly was her counterpart in the catnapping. You know?
Yeah,
right?
She said he was married to Amy Flowers, which I still don't fucking know who Amy Flowers is. Sounds like a porn star, to be honest.
Yeah, I think that came out to be fake too, right? Like Amy Flowers was fake, and
yeah. So I don't know, Amy Flowers, all this other shit, whatever. So then she comes back and says, my sister's also called me a drug addict and a junkie in Discord. Which, okay, Lord, let's not compare her having a conversation to somebody in Discord who then leaked it to what you're doing publicly. Like, am I crazy? That's not the same.
Yeah, and plus take that up with your sister, like on the phone, like call her.
So,
like if my brother's calling me a drug addict in a Discord, I'm gonna be like dialing his ass up. Like, what the fuck?
So she goes, this was shared, and he's upset by that. She's also calling me a junkie in her alt account. Dude, the fuck. He's also claiming that she's an account called oh shit, what is it, guys? Anybody? Gorl Sip, I think it's called. I don't know. Whatever. So I then say, have you and your sister considered therapy? Like, have you thought about therapy? Because I would be my sister would never, ever. My sister would never entertain this. It kind of. This is embarrassing at a level to. Mine wouldn't either.
I've got a sister that's a Democrat, vegan bird watcher. She would never.
Yeah, I don't. So I'm like, have you considered therapy?
So, what would be the point of him doing this? Money?
I that's what people are guessing. Money? I just can't imagine being desperate enough to let those idiots use you. Like, I would go panhandle first, Belinda, before I try to let clowns use me to this level so they could get ahead.
Well, if he was smart, if that's what he was after is money, let's be honest, the smartest thing that he could do is set up his own fucking channel.
Well, apparently he already did.
And make money. Oh, really? Okay.
Apparently he already did.
I'm behind.
And you know who shared it?
Let me guess.
No, I don't know if no, nobody that you'll think of. Nobody you'll think of. No. Hot Wasabi. Do you know who Hot Wasabi is?
Amber's cat?
No. Hot Wasabi is the person that FFG gave like $10,000 to as a loan. And then decided she's not going to pay FFG back.
Really?
And all of them, including Charlie, the one who likes to give lectures about financial responsibility as creators and got upset because Rachel took money from Amber's ex or whatever. She's cool with
and Charlie's out here buying microwaves for people, but whatever.
Refrigerators and microwaves. She should have bought Weight Watchers, fucking lifetime memberships. Would have been a much better use of her money, but I digress. Hot Wasabi. I would be mortified if somebody gave me 10 grand and then people found out and now I'm in all these chats be like, go subscribe to Chris. Pay her back.
Yeah.
What is wrong with all of you?
That's fucked up, dude. Like she
But of course they're all rallying against poor Hot Wasabi. Poor Hot Wasabi?
No, poor Hot Wasabi got $10,000 out of French Fry Girl, which French Fry Girl was stupid for doing that any fucking way, but whatever.
Thank you.
But what? So what would be the reason for? How would Hot Wasabi know that he had an account unless she's talking to him?
He was in the Poverty Pigs chat. He showed up and was like, "Yeah, I can give you so much more information," and then Hot Wasabi shared the channel.
Oh.
Yeah.
And they're too stupid, of course, to realize that he's basically trying to build a channel off them.
That's what I'm guessing, yeah. And they'll prop him up, and then when he's no longer useful, they'll throw him away, and then he'll be back to raging on Twitter.
But they might decide to stick around with him since he might become a Fruity Beauty reaction channel. I mean, that's what he should fucking do.
Oh, and I'm sorry.
That's how French Fry Girl got her start.
I'm sorry, Belinda, 20,000, not 10. People are correcting me in chat.
Fuck.
20,000 $20,000, and she's running around and modding for all these people, showing up in Charlie's chat, and of course, oh, you're the victim here because FFG gave you $20,000 and held it over your head. I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna say to the bank next time I get a loan. I'm the victim here because you're expecting me to make monthly payments.
What was the basis of this loan? What was she?
She was going to, I think she was financial hardships, I guess. And instead of people doing fundraisers for her publicly, you know, they all, oh, poor thing's going broke. I guess FFG privately was like, here's $20,000.
Really?
And then how was Sabi? And then how was thank you, bitch, right? Go ahead. You first. Go ahead.
Hey, girl, I need about $5,000 right now. Christmas coming up. I'm struggling, honey.
I'll pay you back. I'll pay you back.
I'll pay you back. I swear to God.
Oh, it's crazy. So then I guess she turned on FFG and picked the other people. So FFG was just like, damn, I gave you that money and you like that's how it is. And of course they were like, she's holding it over your head. I'm like, no, that would have been my answer too. I gave you $20,000 and now you're out here talking shit about me publicly and not paying me back. You damn right I'm going to drag your ass for $50.
Exactly. I would question it too. Like, what the fuck?
So Chris tells me he's been through years of therapy. They tried to get her to do the same. Narcissists don't go to therapy. Go with the bottle. You fucking bitch. Have no patience for me. I didn't even read that till now. I said okay. I started like skimming and stuff.
Is he telling you to go with the bottle?
Yeah, because he's repeating the talking points from the Poverty Pigs.
That's what I was getting ready to say. See, how would he? See, that's suspicious too. Well, like he's using their talking points, and that's really suspicious.
They're probably all in his DMs already, and be like, "Oh, Gigi's this and this and that." They're using him because he's clearly in a state where he can be used and manipulated. So they're using it.
Or it's one of them. It's one of them fuckers.
No,
I kind of thought it was Sam too. For a little while.
I told you earlier why I believe it's him, but you can't say why. Remember?
I know.
And that's why I have a theory, but we can't say that theory publicly. So I believe it's him now. I didn't believe it was him 12 hours ago. So at 9 a.m. this morning, I was like, bullshit. Now I'm like, oh, yeah, that's him. I 100% believe that's him now.
Yeah.
So, but anyways.
I know, but I'm still suspicious, though. Like, could this be the ultimate try? I don't fucking know.
I think clearly the family has problems, right? I think we can agree. Because the father allegedly
just a little.
The father's been on Twitter allegedly too, cussing everybody out, cussing the son out. The son said,
Frenchie's dad?
Oh, you haven't heard? Wolf, can somebody DM me?
I ain't even been looking at Gorl World, honey.
Can somebody DM me? It's George something. The username, or is he still public? I don't even know if it's public anymore. Anyways, oh no, yeah. Now allegedly the father's cussing everybody out, openly fighting with the brother. The brother made stuff about when mom was dying, she wanted nothing to do with you. Like it's been crazy, Belinda.
Is he defending French fry girl?
I want to say yes because I think that alleged Chris said something like when mom was dying, she didn't even want to see you or something. So I feel like yes. He was defending FFG, I think. I mean, Belinda. It's been Jerry fucking Springer on Twitter. Jerry fucking Springer.
God. Yeah.
So he's been in therapy, and then of course all the usual fatties with no life come in to tell everybody about me. Like, oh, here's this old lady with no life and clearly no family. I think we know why she has no family, but I'm not going to say why. We'll leave that part out. Oh, and then of course this woman jumps in a conversation where she's not tagged about me to continue defaming me, which is crazy because she's so afraid of me, whatever, but noted, documented, and passed along. Okay, so I think... Where does the end of the cover? Because then he lies about me. Oh, we gotta go, because he lies about me bad, Belinda, and I caught him in a lie, and then he went and blocked me. I said, yeah, I'd block my ass too. He went and he blocked my ass, because he was trying to fucking lie. I said, no, sir. I said, we are not gonna fucking lie today. Where is it?
Can you see the chat?
Yeah, what are they saying?
Olap says, am I the only one that doesn't have anything against French fry girl? She's never done anything to me. The only interactions I've ever had with her, she's actually been very kind to me.
I don't even want to say I have anything against her. We just don't get along. She said some crazy shit. I've said crazy shit back to her. Even when she apologized, it was cordial. We were not kikiing. We were not besties. I was not in her chat. Like, I'm a very forgiving person. Like, if you come to me and say, look, I fucked up, I said crazy shit, I shouldn't have, and I'll say, you know what, I did too, let's move on. But that doesn't mean we're gonna go scissor, Like, that's just not how I operate. So
Yeah, and I used to have a lot bigger problem with her than what I do now, because I thought what she said at the time was the most horrible shit ever.
oh,
However,
yeah, she
I've got
goes
to
low.
know bigger cows and worse people and evil, maniacal, crazy cunts, and French fry girl ain't shit compared to them.
She
So
goes low verbally.
she's really not that bad.
Yeah,
You know?
she will say some fucked up shit, and she has said fucked up shit. And
Yeah.
I was very confused because she sent me that apology, and I really thought it was heartfelt. And then she turned on me so suddenly, and I really thought it was because of the poverty pigs. I really believed she
Yeah.
chose the poverty pigs. And now that I'm looking at this motherfucker losing his shit, and the way he lied, which we're going to get to in a minute, I was like, were you telling your sister things
sense.
that were not true? Did your sister believe that you and I had an interaction that we did not have? Is that why she was so angry with me? But if I have to, if I'm right, and she gets this clip and she'd like more information, I'd be curious to see what is it he was telling you, because I'll dump all the fucking DMs, which I dumped some already. And of course, all of the poverty pig ass kisses are like, oh my god, I'm so sorry about you and your mom. Mind you, they were all calling him a junkie 6 months ago, Belinda. But
yeah,
of course
they don't give
now,
a fuck about him.
But of course now we need you. The poverty pigs need you. So, oh god, what happened to you was terrible.
Yeah.
Nobody cares.
Yeah. Now, keep in mind, though, the problem they have is something to do with this cat, right? So are they aware that he helped steal said cat? They don't have a problem with that, though, right?
That's different, though, because the problem they're saying is that she made money off the cat knowing the cat was dead. And I'm like, but we're just going to ignore the $15,000 donation? We're just going to ignore that.
Yeah, really.
What's Charlie ever donated besides refrigerators and statistics of the high obesity rate in America? What has she ever donated?
Yeah.
Poverty pigs, Taco Bell, alleged tampons.
Nothing.
Like, fucking FFG, but $14,000, that's pretty fucking impressive.
The only thing they've ever donated is some samples down at the local health department. The fuck out of here.
And I even said at the time, like, fucking FFG, but man, you know what? And I love me some dogs. How can I hate on $14,000 to it? No matter how you feel about that woman, how can you hate on $14,000 to a fucking animal shelter? How?
And didn't she do that twice? I don't think the other one made as much money, but I think she's done that twice and matched it every time. Keep in mind, she matched that.
Well, no, I think she matched the 7. I think she raised 7 and then matched the 7, and I think with the match it was 14. Somebody, I saw some French fries in chat. They can address it, but
either fucking way, that's awesome. I don't give a fuck who. If it's Charlie, if it was, you know, the one who orders dogs off the internet and has them delivered in a fucking UPS box, whatever.
I would have said the same thing about Charlie. Charlie, but if she had a fundraiser, which she'd never fucking do, and raised that kind of money and verifiably donated $14,000 to a good cause, I'd be like, yeah, fuck that bitch. However, kudos. Like, it's not hard to say, fuck that bitch, however.
I mean, it's easy to do it. Let's be honest. It's easy to do a fundraiser, right, and have everybody contribute. But when you take and match the donations, that says something else to me.
Yes.
That's pretty fucking awesome, because she didn't have to do that, you know. But then you had people out here that were questioning her about that once they got mad at her. They were like, did you really match the donation? I remember that.
And the fucked up part is, when you like look back at it now, like the people like you and I who were like, fuck that bitch, we were still like, kudos to her, right? But now
I think I donated like $5 or something.
But now we know that while her haters were saying kudos, her supporters were like, oh yay, but secretly were thinking, fuck her.
Yes.
We want that money. Fuck. You know,
that's my money. Don't fuck with my kids. Don't fuck with my money.
Your haters, her haters gave her praise, and her friends were all behind the scenes wringing their hands, pissed the fuck off that she made that kind of money and that she had the audacity to give it to a shelter. That's just how these people operate.
Me and you and Peanut have always said that these people hated her behind the scenes. Always.
They all hate each other.
Always.
They all hate each other. Oh, they all hate each other. Charlie don't like them. Charlie said they're microaggressive. Nope. When Charlie says someone's microaggressive, that's usually the end of the world for Charlie, isn't it? You know, she's still 5 years later. Can't shut the fuck up about me. But
Yep.
so you think she doesn't believe that they're racist? She still believes they're racist, but they're
there's probably streams. I
racists.
probably have streams and videos of Charlie saying that they're literally fucking the
ignorant
KKK. You know,
ignorant, whatever. But they're useful now. They have to band together to make that easy fruity beauty money that they could just make if they just stopped lying to people, got their shit together, fulfilled their promises.
Yeah.
But it's easy to go after FFG. So whatever.
Yeah.
So this is the account GW Gossip. This is the one I was thinking of where Chris claims it's FFG. Now, people are asking like, bro, are you okay? Oh, here's the father, George Perko. Let me open this in a new tab. We'll get to his account in a minute. Oh Lord, that's a mess.
George Perko. Holy fuck.
Apparently, according to Chris's account, alleged account, he has a different last name than the father. I don't fucking know. All right, so I need to go find. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna go find the lie he. Oh shit. Sorry, hold on. We're back. My apologies. I gotta go find something really quick. There is a video that I posted. I made a little screen recording because y'all know I'm not. Listen, people are like Gigi says he doesn't share DMs. Yeah, he does. When you fucking lie about me, absolutely, I will. I don't know.
Yeah, 100.
I did. My biggest mistake was 5 years ago when Drunk Hoochie on a scooter was saying all that shit, and Brianna Fitness was saying all that shit. I wish I had dropped all those fucking DMs at the time, but I was like, no, I want to be the higher person. Never again. You lie about me,
yeah.
DMs are getting fucking dropped. It's simple. It's fucking simple.
Same.
So,
especially a line, that. If you just piss me off or hurt my feelings, then no. But if you lie on me, fuck you.
Yes. So, during our limited back and forth, this motherfucker says, my sister went behind my back and said her brother got BBJ, which is a complete violation and indirectly doxing. I don't know how that's a dox, but I'm sure Charlie will agree it's a dox somehow. It's a dox. Given the fact that she already shared her full name with the internet, she did not share her full name. I believe someone else did when she was doxed, which is very stupid in my opinion. And I believe he was found on Reddit. And then he says, I never contacted you, but you contacted me. I said, sir.
Oh, he's saying you contacted him. Yeah. Excuse me.
August 12th, 2024. 2 days later, I say, sorry, do I know you?
Yeah, I was going to say, because I remember that because you messaged me and was like, dude.
I said, do I know you? And then he goes and he lies and says, that's not my account. Oh, you think I'm stupid, bro? That's not my account. I said, okay, let's do a screen recording. So I did a motherfucking screen recording. I said, this isn't your account? Okay, hold on. Let me rewind a little bit. That's not your account? Okay, so I pull up his account. Oh, look, I click on replies to show that's me and him talking. Okay, cool. And then I click on the messages. Oh, and wouldn't you know, blocked right after I post this.
Oh, really?
So if he's...
So after you brought receipts, he blocked you?
Yes. So if he's willing to lie so boldly like this,
Kate,
openly, what was he telling her? What was he telling her? So as you can see, I go, do I know you? And he goes, no, you don't. I'm just trying to gather some information for my own personal knowledge and for a website I'm going to launch in the near future. Just wanted to know if you know a lot of the lore of the whole Gorl gang, etc. If I need to catch up on some stuff that I'd like to reference. Now, weird that you want me to give you lore about your own sister? Okay. That's what my red flags were flagging at the time.
Yeah.
She's my
Something
sister.
is still off with this, though, Gigi. Something is still fucking off with this shit.
I know, but I kind of believe it now. And you know why? Like, I feel like I have a good reason to believe it. I can't share it publicly, but I feel like now I have a good reason to believe it. I feel like now I do.
I mean, them saying a website, it's kind of like, is this negs or,
it's
God forbid,
weird.
You know, gay for 40?
So then, she's my sister, obviously, and it's not like I'm here to trap you. Which, again, I'm thinking, red flag. So where's the catch? Also, I don't know if that's even a question at this point. You can easily verify who I am, to be honest. So I respond with, can I see this here? Because I did a quick screen recording shit. Oh, damn it. I went too far. Too fast. I don't know. Anyways, I said something like, I pretty much say so I do the Futurama thing, like, if you could easily verify it, I think I said something like, make me a video, which Vidal keeps saying, why can't he just do a video? And I said that to him. I said, make a video of yourself. And I don't have I scroll this too fast to see it, but I have screenshots. I don't feel like getting them. And his response was like, he couldn't do that at the moment. He was, there's too much going on. He couldn't do it. So anyways, so we went back and forth for a little while. And then at the end of our conversation, one of the last times we spoke was when I was like, look, this isn't worth it. This is your sister. Like, it's just not, it's not worth like what you're doing. You're fracturing your fucking relationship with your sister. What is the point of like doing this publicly? And I told him, I said, getting revenge is not going to make you feel better. It's whatever. So I never encouraged him to go after her. And you can go on Twitter and see what I did post in that recording. I don't really care. But yeah, I was blocked right after that. Isn't that amazing coincidence, right? Amazing coincidence.
Yeah. How convenient.
Mm-hmm. So let me go
maybe he's just a fucking nut job or something. Like he's just. I kind of always assumed, I don't remember why, but I always kind of assumed that she gave him a lot of money. Maybe she cut him off the money train.
So there's theories that that's what happened. I don't know. But, I had a train of thought and I lost it. What am I doing? What is that noise? That was weird. Oh, my Siri, cancel.
For what time?
Cancel. No, just cancel. What are you talking about, bitch?
Okay.
I didn't ask for your help. So yeah, it's I don't know what his motivation is.
Your high tech fucking redneck shit.
But this is why it's a badge of honor for me to be told by the garbage who support garbage that I'm garbage, right? Because I just I don't find it enjoyable I just don't find this enjoyable to see people doing this to each other, to see a family being possibly torn. I just don't find that enjoyable. I don't find that entertaining. Even though I don't like her, I just think, God, this is so fucked up. Like, at the end of the day, your sibling, that's all you got. Because once your parents go, it's you and your siblings. If you're lucky enough to have siblings, but obviously there's cousins and stuff. But if you have a sibling, like me and my sister, like we've had this conversation, like not going to be money. It's not going to, and nothing's going to get in the fucking way of our relationship because once my parents are gone, who else do you have?
That's it. That's what I've always told my kids. My mom, dad did the same thing with us. But it's like, I don't know.
It's sad to see
it
this
kind of makes
play
me
out.
feel bad for her and for them, to be honest. But
so Opalite says apparently FFG was paying for his apartment and everything. I can start putting stuff on screen. I forgot. I'm an idiot. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy.
Maybe she gave out money to all her subscribers as loans, and she fucking ran dry.
Girl, $TheGGround if you're listening.
Yeah. What's my cash app? Let's see.
Hashtag Belinda Carroll, I think, or Belinda Hope Carroll, I forget.
Yeah, something. I don't know.
Or is it Hillbilly Belinda? I don't even remember anymore. No, I think it's Belinda Carroll. Because I sent you like $5,000 last week for meth.
Exactly.
For methamphetamines.
Yes.
I'm happy to not find this enjoyable. I think it's sad. I think it's pathetic. I think that if you have to count on this to build your platform, like, you just telling everybody you suck at what you do. Like, if you need FFG and her brother to fight so you have a chance at growing your channel, pack it up. You suck. You know what I mean? You just suck at what you do. End of story.
I just remember what I was going to say. It's like, it kind of proves that you're not the fucking evil demon and that they try to make you out to be, because I know that you've had this information for a long time.
Since last summer.
Even during a time where you hated French Fry Girl.
Mm-hmm.
And you could have come out and put her on blast with this, but you chose not to. Because you're not an evil fucking cunt.
And I still said in the message, one of my last things I said to him was, He goes, my sister hates me more than most anyone else. That's a constant that's never changed throughout her life. It never will. So the fact that she really hates you doesn't say much to me, to be honest. She's talking about hates you as in me. And I respond, and I could have said, yeah, fuck her, whatever. You know, I talked shit about her in these messages, like, yeah, fuck her. She's an asshole.
Yeah.
But I still said, at the end of the day, she's still family, and revenge is just going to make you sick. Nobody ever wins. Trust me. I can't stand your fucking sister, but I wouldn't want this for your sake, not hers. Like, I'm literally saying to him, dude, like, sure, say your sister's evil or whatever, but what you're doing here is not going to satisfy you in the end. It's just going to make you sick. Like, I didn't say, hey, give me tea, tell me something crazy about her, tell me about the dynamic with your father. None of that. I literally was just like, let it go. This isn't gonna, you're not gonna win in this. Like, you're not. People are gonna use you, which they are now. And then when all is said and done, those people are gonna move on, and you're gonna be sitting here with a irreparable relationship, not just with your sister now, with your father, and then what do you have?
Yeah,
and then those
he's gonna end up in a damn nut house, just like that one guy did, and nobody's gonna give a fuck.
And those assholes who are pouring gasoline on the fire, they won't give a fuck that you no longer have family. They're happy to sacrifice your family relations because they don't want to get jobs. Like, I'm happy.
They'll sacrifice anything for a fucking super chat. That's just how it goes. That's how it is.
I am
and
happy.
It's gross as fuck.
I'm happy to be disliked by such dislikable fucking people. Badge of fucking honor. So should we go through George Perko? I don't know if it's worth it. So George Perko, man, you know, let's just go through some of his like highlights.
So that's supposed to be the dad, right?
Allegedly. But holy shit, the stuff that he says, Belinda. Good
now, hold on a second. How old is her dad? Would he be? Like, weren't her parents quite a bit older than?
She's in her 40s, is my guess. She's 40, I think. I think she celebrated 40 or 41 last year. So let's say he had them. Cause I think she's older than him. Let's say they had her in their 20s, so probably like 60, 50, probably 60s, my guess.
No, I was thinking her parents had them when they were older, like late 30s, 40s. So that would be like, because wasn't her mom like 80 when she passed away?
No, I don't know. Her mother had, I don't know. I probably shouldn't say what type of cancer. Her mother had cancer. I don't know if she's ever said what type of cancer, but her mother had cancer. I think her mother died young.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying that she was
something young. I don't think she was in her 80s. I mean, that could be wrong. I just never.
I was just saying, like, I'm sorry, but my dad wouldn't even know how to use fucking Twitter.
I never got the.
You know.
I never got the whatchamacallit. I never got the idea or the feeling that she was like elderly. Like, to me, because now that I'm almost 50, I'm fucking old. 60s and 70s is not old anymore. Like, it's like, okay, you should live to be 80s and 90s, bitch. So I just assumed she was in her 70s. I don't know.
Oh, I could be wrong. I don't know.
I don't know, bitch. All right, let's see. So this is like, he's just yelling at everybody. Oh, and then my favorite part is eating a poverty pig. Gloated. FFG's dad is on Canadian bennies. I'm just like, what the fuck?
Were you fucking serious?
I just, what the fuck? Like, there's no self-awareness.
Her wife halfway raised a fucking family on bennies. Shut up.
I don't understand this poor shaming. I don't understand this poor shaming, because you know that, like, okay, she makes easy foodie beauty, but bitch, you ain't making rich money. You got a whole ass family to support. Lower middle class tops is my guess. Lower middle class tops. Lower, maybe close to middle, maybe. But like one paycheck away from disaster, one channel termination away from,
say, she's just like every fucking body else. She's one paycheck or one medical incident away from bankruptcy.
One disaster away from bankruptcy. She's one channel termination away from Benny's herself. Like, the fact that she doesn't see that is crazy to me. But, you know, she's got a record.
Plus, she was raised on that, and then, you know, to sit and...
It's crazy to me. It's just... But, you know, she's fucking nuts. What else can you say at this point?
She doesn't realize how stupid that makes her look, or like, I don't think she gives a fuck. But
stupid people don't know they're stupid, Belinda.
I got money, I got an Atari, and I got games.
I got a Switch,
I don't know,
and a record player.
Yeah. There's gonna be one day she's gonna be wishing she had that money back that she wasted trying to take me and you to copyright claims court.
Oh, what was that, like? I think 60 times 5. I think they spent like $300.
I don't know.
So he's just been yelling at his son about leave your sister alone. So yeah, he's defending FFG allegedly. Leave your sister alone. Try to live your life. Look after yourself. Find a job. Stand on your tube on feet. Stand up on your tube on feet. I'm assuming own 2 feet. I don't know. Apparently, he supposedly had a child from one night stand. And FFG's never told anybody about it. Like, it's just like, Jerry. Like, I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck is going on?
I know people do it, but would they really, like, I know my family would never bring this online and do it in front of God and everybody. Would they really?
It's
do
embarrassing.
people really do this?
It's embarrassing.
Hey, Dad, go make a Twitter account and defend me. I need your help.
I don't know. I don't know. Like, a part of me still wants to believe that she's running all 3 of these accounts and she's about to make those 3 buffoons look like fucking idiots tomorrow. Isn't it Friday? Is that what she calls it? Like, a part of me hopes she goes live tomorrow with the brother, the father, and God bless BBJ. Like, imagine she goes live. I would cancel my plans. I'd say, guys, I'm sorry. I would get the fuck out of my house. I need to, for the first time ever, I would watch an FFG stream. For the first time ever, I'd watch an FFG stream. I pee myself.
What Stephanie says, it seems to be too much to be real. Like, it's just.
I mean, look at what he says here. Trash talking the deceased wife. That was your mother's downfall. She always tried to give you a chance. I mean, isn't that what mamas do? She paid for your girlfriend's schooling.
Oh.
Yeah. I haven't said a word.
Did they really put all that out there?
But Linda, I don't understand it. I look at this. This is insane. If he was still bleeding,
if that's really her family, that does explain a lot.
I mean,
as far as her behavior,
explains her anger, doesn't it? It really does explain.
Yeah,
her
really.
Anger.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking to myself, what did I ever do to this woman? But I'm telling you, the more I think about this, the more I think this motherfucker could be why she suddenly had that change of heart. Because I never got it. I said it must have been the poverty pigs. She just wants to stick with the popular crowd, which she allegedly always said she was rogue. But I was like, clearly she's not rogue. She's taking their side in this. But now I'm thinking to myself, maybe she wasn't taking their side. Maybe he was running his mouth and telling her shit about our interactions that just were not true.
Possibly.
Calls his son a loser who needs a job. like, I can't. Stop using your illness. Apparently, when the brother admits he's got. Chad, help me out. BPD. I think the brother's like, oh, I have BPD. I'm like, well, there you go. That's red flag number 10.
Yeah.
If he's got untreated bipolar disorder. Was it bipolar disorder? I'm waiting for someone in chat to correct me.
Bipolar, something like that.
So you get the drift. He's been fighting with everybody. He was reposting hater. But here's what I don't get. He's reposting hater tater. June 2024.
Who, the dad or the brother?
The dad. But now.
Okay, stop.
Right?
Gigi, that's some bullshit.
It doesn't make sense, Belinda. It doesn't make sense. He was retweeting FFG's biggest hater in June of 2024. But now on November 19th, he's like, leave your sister alone. She's done so much for you. Belinda, what's going on?
What if? I mean, I don't know if you get along with Hater Tater or whatever, but she kind of turned out to be a little psycho. Or just weird. What if it's her trolling every fucking body? Because that bitch is crazy. I'm just saying.
No, I have information.
Who knows the most about French White Girl?
I have maybe the father, but I have information. I have this information that I'm not at liberty to share, but I have this information that I'm 99.9% positive that Chris is Chris. This George one doesn't make sense to me, but if I could share it, I think everybody would agree. Like those of you who have doubts that that's Chris, 99.9. I was with you 12 hours ago. I was like, yeah, that's not Chris. None of this makes sense. Now I'm 99.9%. Now there could be a 0.00001% that it's not. But after seeing what I've seen, what I was told, I'm like, oh, okay, that is him. Holy shit!
Did you promise that you wouldn't talk about it or something? Because I'd be like,
I didn't promise, but it wasn't. I wasn't asked to not. I wasn't asked not to, but I wasn't asked to, and I don't like to play that game. And it's also not something. I think I want to see how this plays out because, like I said, FFG's been quiet. And FFG, fuck her, but she's not stupid, right? I want to see.
Yeah, absolutely not.
I want to see what happens next. Then maybe I'll explain myself later, but I don't want to get in the way of this train wreck. This train is at full speed, Belinda, and the track isn't finished. And I don't want to get in the way. I want to stay at the end and watch. Because something's weird. Something's not right. And I want the truth, and I don't want to get in the way of that truth. If this is really the father and the brother, then how fucking sad is that? Like, how fucking sad is that?
Yeah, either way, like if it's really them, I feel so bad for her. I mean, to be honest, I do, because that's crazy.
Especially if she was helping him out and giving him money.
Yeah.
And then maybe I don't know, maybe she didn't give any more money, and now he's doing this for payback. Like, that's like craziness I can't comprehend.
Mm-hmm. So and that would have to hurt. However, it would also help me understand, or help us understand, why she acts the way that she does too.
But in all honesty, Belinda, what's been exposed? The cat's dead. No fucking shit. The cat was 20-something years old.
Mm-hmm.
Of course the cat's dead.
Is anybody expecting the cat to be alive? I don't understand. These people know that cats don't live to be that old usually, right?
Well, that's why they're all reaching and trying to turn into, she let us believe that the cat was alive and she took money for the cat. And I'm like, yeah, well, you let us believe some things too that weren't true, didn't you, Porky? Let's not forget Porky over there led people to believe something that wasn't true and collected money while leading us to believe it was. I don't have to say it. I think we all know, right?
Don't even say it.
I'm not gonna say it, but the fucking audacity of you to talking about people leading people to believe things because your secrets are sacred, but Frenchies can't be.
Maybe French Fry Girl should demand everyone put respect on BBJ's name.
Yeah.
That'll fix it.
Maybe. It'll fix it all. How dare you, dirty Uncle Sal? But it's funny how that works, right? It's funny how people can lead other people to lead things, and they'll collect money knowing that they're falsely leading people into lies, and that's okay. But she doesn't tell people about a dead cat. Oh, God. And we all know they don't give a fuck about the cat. They don't give a fuck about any of that. It's just Charlie and the Poverty Pigs. They're all just wringing their hands with Zachary. Thinking, okay, let's split up that audience. Let's get it into our chats. Because, listen, I heard a very unfortunate statistic today. Somebody let me know that Miss Charlie Gold was live last night, which is crazy. Because if you go to Charlie's last community tab post, she says she's giving up live streaming for a while to focus on her weight loss. She hasn't stopped.
Oh, no, she didn't.
She literally go to her post. It's hysterical. She's like, I'm doing pre-recorded content and not doing live streams. I'm going to focus on weight loss. Okay, sure. She went live last night about all this drama, right? 100-something thousand subs. And they were like, Gigi, she couldn't even break 1,600 viewers. I said, oh. We hate to see it. So we all know why they're doing this. We all know why they're doing this.
I mean, I would love to have 1,600 viewers. However, my channel is only like 8,000 subscribers. We're talking about someone who has over 100,000 subscribers, so that's kind of sad.
But that's why they're doing it, because they can't handle it. They're mad. They're very mad. So, I think that covers all the drama. We got the FFG bro trying to lie on my ass. We got the father losing his mind. We got AmberLynn Reid demonetized. We got Zachary Michael and his non-binary balls pretending that he's suddenly outraged over a 7-month-old comment because he needed a reason to throw his hat into the ring. So he was like, I know, Charlie. I'll just use the dog thing as an excuse. Like, it's just so transparent. It's so fucking transparent. So transparent.
I have a back on the French Fry Girl thing. So if BBJ did pass away, why would she not just tell everybody? That's what I would have done. I'd have been like, okay, so we had her for 6 months, and she died peacefully in her sleep on the back porch looking at the moonlight or whatever the fuck.
You want to know why? I have a theory. You want to know why? Here's my theory. Because BBJ was really that sick at the end. Because Chantal wasn't lying. Chantal wasn't lying when the vet told Chantal, hey, this cat really is getting up there, and it might be humane to put the cat down. Remember? And they were like, how could you? He's perfectly healthy. And maybe FFG got a hold of BBJ. And the vet might have been like, listen, oof, this cat is, arthritis or this or that. And what is she going to say? Yeah, actually, guys.
They might have put BBJ down the day she fucking got her when she took her to the damn vet.
According to quote unquote brother, she had the cat for months. But you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
you're going to come forward and say, oh, by the way, Foodie was right. Foodie was right. I put the cat down. Foodie was right. Like, maybe she just didn't want to say it, or she didn't know how to say it. Or maybe she just thought, you know what?
No, she's the type that would definitely not want to give Chantel a win. You're right on that.
And not just that, and maybe she thought, you know what? Let's just let everybody be happy thinking this cat is still frolicking. Why depress everybody about the cat? But I think
really, Gigi, it's French fry girl we're talking about. She don't know.
I think that she didn't want to. Listen. Okay, Chantal didn't do the nails and brush the cat enough, but the cat was 20, and I think that the vet did say this cat cannot handle a trip overseas. This cat will die on an airplane. The humane thing to do would be to put the cat down. Yeah. And nobody wanted to believe that because it was a lot easier to go with Chantal's going to abandon the cat. Chantal's going to put the cat down just so she can leave the country. And then she gets the cat. FFG gets the cat, goes to the vet. And the vet, and again, this is all speculation. I don't know. And the vet was like, oh, this cat's in bad fucking shape. I mean, old. Maybe 6 months left. Maybe you have 6 months to a year. And then she'd have to say, well, Foodie was right.
True. But lucky Lola, did you see her comment? She said that her mom died 3 days before BBJ. That's why she should have told later, but I get why she wouldn't at that time. Well, if that's true, then I understand that too.
They don't care is my issue. It's like, you don't give a fuck about that
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
These people are the most vile, inhumane scumbags I've ever come across in my life. They do not care. I don't even like cats. I'm not a cat person, and I care more about that cat than any of these motherfuckers do. The cat is just another tool to to go after Chantal. That's it. To go after FFG, excuse me.
And that includes French Fry Girl. She did it too.
Oh, of course.
She don't give a fuck about that damn cat. I said French Fry Girl probably run over 19 fucking.
I mean, I don't know if she. I don't want to say she never gave a fuck about the cat, but the motive was to get one over on Chantal. Hopefully, the cat was well taken care of for the whatever months it was alive. I'm not going to say, oh yeah, she got the cat and abused it or anything. But the motive to get the cat was to get a win. Now, does that mean she didn't give the cat a great end of life? No, that doesn't mean that at all. And I thought that's all that mattered. Everybody was, she saved the cat, Belinda. She says, and we love some Frenchie over here in the shitty sewer underground. We love Frenchie over here. Now all of a sudden, she's the fucking devil over the cat.
It's crazy.
Have any of you dumb bitches ever thought about getting
people
a
in the
job?
chat are saying, something about the cat. Well, listen, if Chantel must not have treated the cat too fucking bad because it was, again, 20 years old. That's pretty damn good for a fucking cat. That's a well taken care of pussy, in my opinion.
Yeah, and Opalite, I'm not saying the nails and the matting and stuff is an issue, but what I'm saying is, though, the cat was still 20. And nails and matting are cosmetic. I mean, the nails will hurt, but I mean, they're not life-threatening issues. The vet could have said, yeah, she's got severe matting and nails, but the vet could have also been like, she's 20. Like, you might have a good year left at best with her. Like, was it a her? Maybe it was a lady or a guy, whatever. You might have that's what I'm trying to say. Like, people thought that FFG was going to get this cat and another 3 to 5 years of life were gone. It's 20 years old. And I think people literally convinced themselves.
Yeah, she thought she was going to be having kittens and they could get one from the litter and
exactly.
fucking thing else. Like, get real, motherfuckers.
And I think that's what people thought was going to happen. That like, oh, FFG's got the cat, we got another 3 to 5 years tops. And the vet was probably like, look, healthy. She's healthy, sure. But she's 20. So it could be, really. It could be 6 months. It could be a year. Which would mean that Chantal wasn't totally lying when Chantal said the cat's old and the vet said the cat's old. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, and I would say that you're right. I'd say she probably went to the vet and they probably said this cat will not survive a trip to fucking BFE, where the fuck you're going. And your options would be to put it down.
But at the end of the day, I don't know why she didn't tell everybody the cat said. I'm just speculating. If she had put the cat down, people would have said, "Oh, that's terrible. You were supposed to save the cat. The cat was supposed to live 10 more years because we're stupid and don't know how cats work." We don't know why she didn't do it, but if the cat is dead, she didn't do it. Okay. She still donated $14,000.
I don't know. That family's looking awful damn crazy right now. I mean, you never know.
Jerry Springer shit.
Violent. Maybe they choked the shit. If the brother had it, especially, oh my God, imagine. 10 full hat time. Imagine the brother fucking lost it and choked the shit out of BBJ.
Gigi, Chantal didn't bring her to the vet. No vet ever told Chantal that BBJ should be put down. Even Chantal said I could have swore she said that the vet recommended. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else then. My apologies then. I could have sworn.
You got to remember too, who did what do you call it? An interpretation of the vet paperwork too. It was Hater Tater.
Yeah, but I mean, I think anybody could just run that into like a French thing, right?
No, I don't know.
Through a translator. This isn't about excusing Chantal. This is why this community gets to be so fucking crazy. Like this is why y'all sometimes drive me nuts.
The cat lived despite Chantal. Okay.
Like this isn't
Chantal
nobody's
never went
defending.
To the bed.
Nobody's defending Chantal. Nobody's defending Chantal. I'm trying to understand or speculate why FFG didn't tell people the cat's dead. Like sometimes I feel like the hatred for Chantal people just miss the point. It's like, okay, fine, I get you hate Chantal.
How long do you think the cat should have lived? Like, what's a normal average lifespan for a cat?
I'm not telling anyone not to hate Chantal. I'm just trying to speculate as to why FFG didn't tell everybody. You want to hate Chantal? Great. I don't think that ingrown paws and matted hair would have killed the cat. Is my point. All I'm saying is the cat could have declined rapidly. And
oh God, Gigi, you know what? Down. Now they're going to say we support animal abuse.
I know. And the vet could have said this cat is declining rapidly to put it down. And if that happened within a year of getting the cat, FFG could have been like, oh, fuck. If I tell people I had to put BBJ down, what will they say? They'll say Chantal. Like, that's all I'm saying. Please. It's like I can't say anything if I become a Chantal defender. No.
Yeah.
I'm trying to theorize here. Damn it.
No, it's just a simple thing of if that's true, French Fry Girl didn't want to give her the win. Under fucking standable, to be honest with you. I hate giving someone the win too.
Okay, so Lola says she wanted to take BBJ for an end of life consultation. Okay, so she didn't do that. Okay, I'm standing corrected. Please remember, I don't watch everything she says. I apologize. Either way, I'm trying to theorize why the fuck FFG didn't tell people. Focus on the prize, people. Eyes on the prize.
We're going to be animal abusers, even though we've had people in this community buy puppies from puppy mills, kick fucking cats while they're fucking live streaming Monty looking at you. But me and you will be animal abusers.
I don't give a fuck anymore what I am to these clowns. I don't care anymore.
I don't either.
Farrah Fiasco fucking running around, N-words with attitudes,
hates dogs.
Hates dogs, wants to put them down. I don't care. Charlie Gold can next time she says my name and someone listen, don't come to me and tell me she said my name. Just do me a favor. Send her a 99 cents. Gigi said suck his ass. Don't come to me and tell me when Charlie talks to me. Give her 99 cents as Gigi says suck his ass, and I will PayPal you back the dollar. She's a grifting opportunist. She's been one since 2016. Hawaii, weight loss, obese to be. I mean, I'm done. I don't care what she has to fucking say. Until she comes out and makes a video about Farrah Fiasco, what can she do? Suck my ass for 99 cents super chats. I don't care. She's a has-been.
We know that's never going to happen.
That woman is a has-been.
The only way she would come out and make a video against Farrah is if Farrah, say, became friends with either us or French Fry Girl.
Which will never happen because she's picked her side. The only way now Farrah will ever get the smoke is if Farrah has an FFG blow up and starts getting too big and starts making too much money, and then and then a message gets leaked of her saying, you know what, I never really liked Charlie Gold, and then boom. Well, just like Rachel reacts, right? Nobody had an issue with Rachel reacts, and then Discord
can you
leaks.
catch me up on that? Like, what the fuck happened with that situation? Like, what in the hell? I even read that Rachel feller had a damn Kiwi Farms account. Like, what is wrong with these people?
Yeah, so no, I'm not
Sorry.
dismissing. Oh my god, Opalite, I said I said the ingrown nails and the matting, that's neglect. I'm not saying it's not. I'm trying to ration. At least you're laughing in the comments, so thank you for laughing with me. I'm not dismissing that. I'm trying to come up with why FFG just didn't say it. Anyways, I don't really know much about Rachel Reacts. Hopefully Busy's still here. This is all I know. Rachel Reacts was reacting a lot to AmberLynn Reid. And I guess Rachel React was talking to, they call her Justin Feeder. What the fuck's her name? Tommy?
Justin Feeder?
They call her Justin Feeder. Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous.
Oh shit! Oh my god, it's funny though. I'll give them that. For the first time ever, they come up with a good joke. That's great. I
giggled when I first read it, and
yeah,
apparently she was offering money for gossip, I guess, or something. I don't know. And anyways, so
Penguin, he corrected his fucking self, Penguin. God damn.
Yes, I corrected myself. Sorry. I said cosmetic. I said, well, no, not really. They cause pain. But what I then I said it wouldn't cause her to die. Jesus. It would just be painful. I know. I corrected myself. It doesn't matter. Okay, focus.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my God, Tommy Hilfiger. Jesus.
Tommy Hilfiger. That's the first one for me. So she was doing what I believe so many others have done. Jordy has messaged exes. Jordy went through AmberLynn Reid's mama's arrest records. Yeah. But apparently Rachel was paying people for things. Well, I hope Busy's still here to keep me honest, or whoever knows the story. Discords came out. Okay, so Rachel was flirting with Tommy to get information and promised to share money, then didn't share the money, whatever. Then Discord messages came out, and her and Hecticana, the feller who did the DoorDash video and then got canceled by Gorl World.
Oh yeah, I hadn't heard anything about it till this shit came out, and then I went and looked him up. Oh my God, what a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, Emily's her name. Thank you, Sal. We're talking shit in Discord, and I think Rachel said Charlie was a bitter has-been or something. I don't remember the exact words. So of course, they all were like, "Oh, Rachel pays for tea. Rachel flirt." Only because she was talking shit about them. Once you become they don't mind if you make money. They don't mind if you make a lot of money. It's when they feel you're becoming a threat. That is when it's game over for you. So if Farrah ever makes a lot of money and then they ever find out that, she could be poisoning people behind the scenes against the bigger creators, she'll be the biggest racist since you and I. She will be.
Oh, God.
Charlie will go live, floating head and all, and she'll be like, creators get too big in this space.
Yeah.
And they think they can run a bitch like me. But let me tell you something. Nobody runs bitches like me. I am that bitch, okay? And if I knew that she was a racist 2 years ago, I would have dragged that cracker for the cracker she is. Like, that's what we're going to get from Charlie, yes. But until then, Rachel, it'll be Farrah. Farrah who? I don't know Farrah. Farrah who?
Yeah.
Farrah who? So.
Well, I was going to say that guy. What'd you say his name?
Hecticana
or whatever.
Charlie's
like he came out.
Sorry, guy.
And he was saying something against the little gal that took the video of that guy laying on the couch, right? In the Uber Eats, whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah, a DoorDash, yeah, same thing.
Do you know that they put that little girl in jail? She went to jail.
Oh, yeah, she got arrested. Well,
so he was technically right.
I'm conflicted because when I first heard the story, the door was open and he was laying there ding-a-ling out. And I'm like, God, what the fuck is wrong? Now, would I have taken a photo and put it on TikTok? No, but I would have been like, Belinda, guess what? Be like, I just saw some man's dick hanging out and I dropped him off at Taco Bell. But that's just, it wouldn't offend me. I would just be like, I just saw some dicks and I left him Taco Bell. I hope he enjoys his burrito. No pun intended.
Yeah.
She, however, I feel has a right to feel the way she felt. Like if you walk up to a house and the door's open and there's a dick there, whatever. But he has since released a statement. And according to him, that is not what happened. He was drunk. He fell asleep naked. The door was closed. According to him, he woke up with the door open. So he says she opened the door for whatever reason and dropped the food inside and saw him nude. But I don't know if he's proven that because she got arrested. But at the end of the,
he did.
But at the end of the day, like, you can't just. It's a tough one because he's in his homestead, right? And you should be naked in your homestead, but you should also have respect for delivery drivers. So I don't know what the real story is, unless he got a ring camera.
I think he shared some videos. Like, she literally opened the door and went in. So, started taking pictures. Fuck her. That's stupid. So.
But why? Like, why
what the fuck
open
are you
the
doing?
door?
You mean I can't run around naked in my house and get a delivery? The fuck?
Why open the door? Like, I don't understand that.
I don't know. It's fucking. That's weird. I don't know if his door. Did his door have any windows in it? Maybe she saw him and was like,
I don't know.
What's he doing? And opened it up, you know?
If the door was open and she walked up and, like, she saw it without having to look for it, that I'd be like, wow, okay, that's. You know, not to say that he did it intentionally, but dude, like, come on, have some fucking decorum. But if you're opening the door,
I was kind of on her side at the beginning, like, you know, that'd be awful, the way she was acting and all that stuff. But come to find out,
yeah, if you're gonna open the door and you're gonna go look for it and then put it on TikTok, that's a violation of privacy because he was in his own house. Again, though, but again,
so
like, dude,
I kind of wonder, maybe the door was cracked and she saw an opportunity to make a fucking video. You could look at it that way too.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
And she was like, I can make content out of this. I'll go viral because that's what they give a fuck about.
I can go viral. I can go GoFundMe going. Like, all of my delivery apps have a very specific notes. Leave food at door. Like, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to say hello. I don't want you to see me. I wait till they drive away. I go out and get my food.
Yeah.
I don't know if he did not have that, but, like, I will say literally, like, drop food at door and goodbye. And they drop it. They take a photo and they leave. Nobody's ever tried to play with my door handle. Like, it's such a fucking weird situation all around.
Yeah. But, I mean, Hecticano was kind of right. So he got canceled for being.
But you can't be right about a situation like that in this community because Gorl World is rabid. Like,
sure,
like you don't make those.
But will any of them come back and be like, you know what, Hecticana, I know you're a weirdo, but sorry, we were wrong.
No, you gotta read the room. It's like I said, look, young dumb honey bun, bless her heart. I respect her for finally being real because we all knew she was fake this whole fucking time. So when she decided to come out as a conservative, you know, whatever, trans bathroom issue, blah blah blah, I was like, wow. Mad respect, but I also said real fucking stupid. You know, there's a reason why the Poverty Pig and so many and Farah, they all reinvent themselves. They pretend to be people they're not. There's a reason why they do that in this community, because this community wants you to be a tree hugging, liberal, pro-trans. Like you can't be anything but that. That is why Poverty Pig went from white people get blamed for everything to crying liberal SJW. It's all bullshit. This is why Farah went from Salah's a sand N-word to my black brothers and sisters. It's all fucking bullshit. It's all bullshit. She really said that, my black brothers and sisters.
I don't know. I just always been honest, you know, about being like Republican or whatever. But, and I know that people don't like that, but I'd rather someone be that way versus this fake shit, you know?
Olap is the same way. I don't like to see it. I don't even like, I wait them. I don't know why either, Olap. I will late, like my friends would be like the food share. I'd be like, wait, and I watch and I wait for the car to leave. And I'm like, okay, I'll go get it. It's so fucking weird.
Yeah, I'm weird.
Hey, Appalachian Granny. I'm so behind. Where did your comment go? Yes, the dad is defending. Oh, she's so behind. She goes, yes, the dad is defending FFG Appalachian. I'm so far behind. I just got off work, but FFG did say BBJ's retired. But she could have said we're giving away BBJ calendars in memory. But yeah, listen, again, we don't know why she took the approach she did, but I'm sorry. In this fucking community full of garbage cans who do the most fucked up shit to people, I cannot ruin my day over her not telling y'all. Instead of wondering, this is what I wanted to say on Twitter yesterday, but I went bowling instead. Instead of wondering why FFG didn't tell you the cat was dead, wonder why the fuck you care so much. Wonder why you care more about this woman who you've never met so much more than your own fucking life? Let's start asking those questions. Why do you feel entitled to BBJ? Why do you feel entitled to Chantal's fucking life? Like, I don't get it, Belinda. Oh, she didn't tell us the cat
and think
died.
about that. Like, you're literally obsessing and fighting over a woman from Canada that weighs 400 pounds that fucked a homeless guy on a rock somewhere. You're arguing over her cat.
Dusty. Yeah.
Let that sink in.
Yeah. Over the cat. Like, I just... Don't ask why FFG didn't tell you. Ask why you care. And if your answer is, we're owed that, we're invested in this community, my response is, get a fucking life.
Mm-hmm.
Get a life. Go outside. Mm-hmm. This used to be reacting. This used to be just reacting, laughing, and moving on. These bitches have become so obsessed with Chantal. It's like, I'm sorry. I don't. You want to hate Chantal? I don't tell people. I got bitches in this chat who hate Chantal. Looking at you, Lola. I'm just kidding. But, you know, Lola and I don't see eye to eye on the Chantal thing. But, like, Lola doesn't take it to a crazy fucking place when shit comes to it. She just doesn't like Chantal and the things Chantal does. But you don't see Lola's whole life dedicated to Chantal, the cat, BBJ. Like, just watch it, be entertained by it, and move the fuck on.
Mm-hmm.
We got bitches talking about we want BBJ's ashes to split it across the community.
Jesus.
Like, I swear to God.
Are you fucking serious?
Belinda, I swear to God. I can't.
Oh my God.
I can't. I can't.
If you ever see me doing shit like that, I want you to come up here personally and just pop a cap in my ass. Would you please?
Yes. I mean, when somebody was like, hey, did you hear Chris said BBJ died a while ago? My response was, oh, that's sad. And then I was like, what's for dinner?
Yeah.
What's for dinner?
You mean you didn't immediately go to Twitter and start tweeting? Oh, my God.
No, I didn't start crying. I just said, what's for dinner? Like, what the fuck do you want me to say? Okay, BBJ's dead. Well, my dogs are still here. Praise Jesus. Like, what do you want me to say? That BBJ's dead. Like, you know, as long as it wasn't, you know, taken out, unalived or whatever, hit by a car or whatever, like, you know, okay, BBJ died. Like, unfortunately, my dogs are going to go too. Unfortunately, Oscar's, like, that's just what happens in life. But these people are like, we deserve answers about BBJ. Why? Well, because we invested ourselves in this story by choice. You voluntarily invested yourself into it. Like, get a life. I'm sorry, get a fucking...
That Chris guy, the alleged brother, if he wanted to make bukus of money, he could say, hey, guys, I got BBJ's ashes, and I'm selling them for like $1 each for each little thimble full of ashes. They would buy the fuck out of that. I'm not kidding.
And go to the local bars and just literally empty out the ashtrays into Ziploc bags. And these idiots would
get a bag of cement. Up. Go get you a $5 bag of cement. Okay? There you go. He should totally, because they would.
Oh, so I'm catching up the farms to see if we've missed anything. And Lesbian Grandma, I've never heard this name before. So what the fuck is that's the name of the farm, a Lesbian Grandma. Just posted, well, an hour and a half ago. Zachary Michael pinned this comment to his video about FFG. So somebody left a comment and Zachary pinned it. Ready? You're doing Charlie's dirty work. Bad move. I liked you because you stayed out of drama unsubbed. I mean,
that's true.
I mean,
I wonder if that's something she asked him to do because things maybe aren't going as fast as she wanted, or...
I don't think they ask each other to do things. I think they just sit around and they're like, yeah, we got to get her. You know, I'll do one, then Zach does one. Okay. They just, this is what they do. This is what they do. Remember when...
He normally doesn't put his nose into that shit, though, to be honest. Not like they do.
Then his response was, if you liked me, you watched the whole video about FFG claiming I don't take care of my pets. Well, you know...
Why didn't you say something then, bitch?
Yeah, why not 7 months ago? And why is your story changing? Because 7 months ago, and I'm going to go through his Reddit reacting thing, and if I see him saying something totally different on Twitch, I am going to make a video with a before and after, because according to the farm summary, he specifically says the vet recommends I do surgery, but I disagree. I'm just going to try medication first. And according to Busy, now he's like, I had an option, and the vet said I could do either one. That's not what you said in April. It's not what you said in April.
It's crazy.
Because you were too depressed to take him for walks, and you were too depressed to handle it. And that's why people were like, that's fucked up. Take care of your dog.
Yeah.
So now I'm curious.
Yeah, because even if you're a parent to an animal or a kid, you still got to get your shit together even when things are bad.
So somebody called him out for that. Chris is back on Twitter. I'm not reading that. There's people are still talking about. Oh, people are wondering if FFG will come back for Friday.
Mudslicker says this is big ad dollar a month. Everybody wants on the drama. That's a good point.
Say that again. Who said that?
Mudslicker.
Oh yeah.
Big ad money month.
Did you not see what Charlie said on Twitter? Or no, I'm sorry, in the Poverty Pigs chat. I just want to thank FFG for all the content for December. She's keeping me busy. I'm like, you want to know what else would keep you busy? A low calorie diet and a treadmill. Because you're still big as hell. How are you still big as hell? She said she was doing the weight loss injection 5 months ago. Still big as hell. She had Alan Roberts. Still big. I mean, ma'am. Maybe you should take that break you keep saying you're going to take because you're still big as hell.
Yeah. It kind of makes me want to come back and bring up videos from like years ago where she was, but whatever. I'm not wasting my time. It's pointless.
Yeah, because she's fucking delusional. So Strawberry Douche, look what Strawberry Douche said 10 minutes ago, says he put the new dog on antidepressants. So this is going off of the shit that he said months ago. So it would stop asking him to take it for a walk. He was complaining about how he had to take the dog for a walk, and he went a couple blocks, and it was so far, and how he normally only goes 1 block, and he's too depressed to walk. Like, he's rewriting history now with this whole, she says I don't take care of my dogs. Well, it sure fucking sounded like you didn't 7 months ago.
It sounds like, It sounds like you didn't take care of your dogs.
But I'm going to go through the Reddit, because apparently his Reddit's still up. I forgot that it's on his Reddit, and I'm going to take a look and see what's there. I'm going to take a peek-see and see if he's lying to the American people.
Did he really give his dog... I'm still sitting here like, he gave his dog antidepressants or
I mean,
whatever,
that's what Strawberry Juice said. But there was something about... Okay. But he did say he was going to medicate the dogs. I remember reading the Reddit thing thinking, what's wrong with him?
Oh, my God.
Because the Redditors were pissed. The Redditors were like, that dog is in pain. Take the surgery. And he was on Twitch. He was like, no, it's expensive. And, the vet said I should. But I'm going to try maybe like... I think... If I remember this correctly, and if you guys remember, help me out. He said something to the effect of, the vet says something about the bladder is compacted or something, and they recommend surgery. But no, I think it's just anxiety because he feels what I'm going through. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what Zachary said. Does anybody else remember that?
Oh my God.
I'm pretty sure it's just anxiety because he feels what I'm going through. So in other words, the vet is wrong. My dog is just emotional because I can't get over the fact that I was dumped. That's what I remember.
Okay, so that went on, but they're mad because
now he's
girl had a 47-year-old cat that died.
Well, now he's changing the story on YouTube because according to Busy on his video today, you accused me of neglecting my dog when the doctor told me I had choices. Well, that's not what you said. That's not what you said.
Wow.
You said something else.
Oh my God. So but nobody said anything about that. None of these other creators said anything about that when Zach did that.
FFG made a comment about it, and he said nothing at the time. What a coincidence! He waits till now. What a coincidence! What a coincidence! Just all coincidence, of course.
Yeah, because they could.
Yeah, they're probably like
These
Zachary.
Motherfuckers can't do nothing by their damn self. Has any of these people ever stood on their own and stood up for something?
Nope. They probably Miss Gold is probably like Zachary. Like that would be a great time to like remind everybody that she accused you of neglecting your. Like that would be a great time because it's a cat issue and you have animals and now would be a great time. Zach was like, okay, yes, absolutely, Charlie, I love you so much, and of course off he went. That's my guess.
Yeah.
Let's not forget. When Cha made a video about me 3 years ago, right? Cha did. And within 60 seconds, both Charlie Gold and Michael B. Petty shared the video. Remember that? And I remember I sent you the screenshot and I said, look at these two. All of a sudden,
Mm-hmm.
that's what they do. Coordinated motherfucking attacks. They cannot do anything on their own. They cannot defend anything they say. They just all get their little circle jerk together. Say, can we all agree FFG's lies about BBJ, blah, 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 blah. Because like you said earlier, it's easier than just doing better content.
Yeah. And that kind of proves, too, that they will use anyone and anybody to go after their enemies. If they were using things from Gay for 40.
Yep.
That's ridiculous. So...
People fighting in the chat.
And they definitely don't have a problem with racism if they're out here supporting that sorry piece of shit.
Oh, I cannot wait until... oh, she said CG. People thought they said GG. They're all getting mad at this poor person. Why are you after GG? She's like, I said CG, bitches. She's talking about CG, not GG. Yeah, I cannot wait until Farrah is no longer useful or Farrah needs to be taken out. And I can't wait to sit here as Charlie makes stream after stream after stream after stream about how racist. And somehow that racism on Second Life will be about Charlie, and she will turn it into, I bet Farrah knew about me before she knew about me, and this was all directed at me because I am the victim of Gorl World.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're calling it right now.
Same
and
big bitch.
It won't be long.
Same big bitch, different year.
Yeah, she is that bitch. That's the bitch she is.
She's that bitch, yeah. She's that bitch, but she's not hiding behind a million other moderators and subscribers. She's that bitch, yeah. She's that bitch, sure.
Mm-hmm.
She won't say nothing to your fucking face, though. She will not say shit to you. She will not say it to your face. She will just sit on her channel and run that fucking mouth of hers. She ain't eating. Yeah. She's talking shit. It is what it is. Oh well, I don't think I have. I guess we're gonna see. I guess we're gonna see what happens if FFG comes back tomorrow. I guess. So I have plans, but if anybody sees that she's back and streaming, y'all text me, and I'll put an F on it if I have to. Because how long has
it been since she streamed?
At least a week. So when did this all shit start? Yesterday or the day before? I've lost track now. I think this started yesterday.
Does she normally stream like every day, or is she just a once a week type person, or?
I don't think she was like a daily streamer. I think she would usually be every couple of days, but I feel like this is an unusually long absence for her. So, which makes me think that one of two things: she has no answers, or she's gonna come back and fuck shit up. So I don't know. I'm hoping it's come back and fuck shit up. I hope.
Knowing her as long as we've known her, she's probably definitely going to come back and fuck shit up.
Because here's where the fatties went wrong. I'm gonna tell you where the fatties went wrong, and if I'm right, it's just gonna be such a blow to all of them. All FFG needs to do is come back. I just, it was right after my mother passed away, and it was just like you guys were dealing with that when I told you about my mom, and it was just like I didn't want to like make things even sadder around here, and you guys were so happy thinking BBJ was thriving, and I didn't want to be the one. I didn't want to be the one to like tell you and break all your hearts, because she did have a wonderful 8 months, and I wish I could have kept her around longer, and I did everything I could, but it was just like I knew that with my mom, and if I told you about BBJ, it would just be trauma dumping, and I just everybody was. You guys were so great to me when my mom passed away. You guys were so there for me. I couldn't do this to you guys. I couldn't. That's all she's got to do. And then those three fucking idiots are fucked.
She could add to that with and when my mom died, my brother just totally lost it.
Yeah.
And we've been fighting. And the thing with BBJ and my mom, she could fuck it up, honey.
If she comes back with that sniffle, I didn't want to upset you guys approach, they're going to be like, oh, Frenchie, we totally get it. Your mom, and then the dog, and that could be the case. I didn't even think about that. We were thinking of why she didn't tell anybody. Like Lola said, it was 3 days before, I think, or 3 days after. She might have, because she told people her mother passed away, I believe, publicly. Maybe she just didn't want to put that on people,
it would be understandable, to be honest, if it was, like, I get it. I mean, eventually I would have said something like, look, guys, like a month later, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know though. But maybe if you've got a lot of people in your chat going, BBJ, we love you. Maybe you're like, ooh, I hate to break their heart, but bitch is dead. Like I get it.
And if she approaches this the right way, people are gonna remember that BBJ had a great end of life. they're gonna remember that BBJ generated $14,000 to a local animal shelter. And they're going to look at all of these jealous, dumb bees and be like, you all are disgusting for trying to do what you just tried to do to her. And I'm going to be like, popcorn? Eat my popcorn.
Yeah.
Thinking, you idiots never
Maybe she'll come
learn.
back and do that. I mean, that's what she... Yeah.
We'll
I mean,
see.
maybe that's what she should do. And maybe that's how things happened. If that's how fucking things happen, then just fucking say it. As far as your brother or her brother, I don't know about that.
Yeah, that part's crazy.
Maybe he does have some issues. And maybe you did have to, maybe she did have to cut him off.
I wouldn't even talk about the brother.
He fucking lost it.
I would just own up. If what he said about the cat's true, I'd own up to that. Because I don't think people are going to be... I don't think they'll hold it against her. I think they'll understand. And what her saving grace is the $14,000 donation, right? Because if she just kept raking money in without any charity work, I could see people getting upset by that. You led us to think BBJ was alive. We gave you money, blah, 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 blah. But... they're just going to tell themselves, okay, we thought BBJ was alive. That sucks. She didn't tell us. But you know what? Look at all the good we did for that animal shelter.
True. Plus, you know as well as I do, French Fried Girls audience are hardcore fucking... They love her.
Yeah.
They fucking love her. And when it's like that, it's like...
And
oh, okay, I get it. They're both feeling kind of betrayed right now, maybe. I mean, I don't fucking know.
I think it'll be easy for her to get out of it. And the fact that... when I hear that Charlie goes live with all of this and still can't bust 1,600 viewers, it's not looking good for the anti-FFG bandwagon. Yeah. When people are leaving comments to Zachary saying, why is it that you stay out of the drama until Charlie gets involved? The same thing happened a couple years ago. He never got into the drama, but then he had something to say about me on Twitter because Charlie. He's always for Charlie Gold. And people are noticing.
They all look like shit if she does come out and do that. Yeah. Just like you said. Boy, they're going to look like fucking shit. Yeah. And I bet they'll be deleting some goddamn videos too.
To sit there and say, and Zach's video was titled like FFG's a liar and disgusting and gross and a lol
really?
Cow. Like,
oh my God.
That's a great look, calling somebody who donated $14,000 to an animal. Like, none of these people thought this fucking through. She gave $14,000 to an animal shelter. You think you're going to sell it that she's a terrible human being because she didn't tell people the cat died? People are going to understand. And like I said, when you go live with this piping hot tea and you can't bust 1,600 viewers when you got 100,000 subs, that right there should make you nervous that she's going to come back and she's going to get through this and people are going to be real mad seeing you that you tried to make a charitable person look this bad. But I wish you all luck. May the odds be ever in your favor, bitches. Belinda and I will be right here, motherfuckers.
That's just... Man, I think she did a couple of fundraisers.
Someone just said that in chat.
Perfect
timing. FFG raised a lot of money for charities. Rain donated her first round of membership money to charity. And people are going to remember that, Gemma, and they're going to say that outweighs you not telling us about the cat. Because at the end of the day, that cat ended up generating a lot of good. And people are going to look real stupid and petty trying to be like, she used the cat to make money. Because those people are going to be like, no, she didn't. She gave $14,000 away. Stupid. But you know what? I'm here for it. I don't care.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll find out.
Maybe she is waiting just to see how many more people want to come out and run their fucking mouths.
Ooh, maybe. That's a good. She did two. Oh, she did YouTube fundraisers for 2 other animal rescues. Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you, Opal.
Yeah, I think so.
That's a good point too.
She is a calculated bitch. Maybe
she is.
Like who else is just wanting to fuck shit up today? Because
and then she added Zachary's name
to that list. She can turn those tears on when she wants to. Remember the whole Negs stream? She was scared of Negs.
She is a very calculated person. Who the hell is Gaining Ground? Please block Sal, Olap, and Earthy. I'll unsubscribe, honey. I don't have time for this.
Insanity. Oh, that's just a damn. Puddin is a mess.
I don't even know who that is. But
yes, let them ride.
Just ignore them. Or you do realize you have the option to block them, right? So you can't see them in chat. Like people always forget that. Like you can block them yourself, and then you just won't see them, and then they won't see you. Problem solved.
We'll put in some fucking regards or whatever.
But yeah, but I like that. Like what you said, she's making a list and checking it twice, and she just added Zachary and Michael to that list. And if there's an FFG fan listening who gets back to her. I believe those videos of his are still on Reddit. So if he is lying to his audience today about, oh, you accused me and I was given options, I believe that's a lie. It was the vet recommended surgery and he said no. She's just anxious because I'm anxious. I'm gonna just treat it with meds.
Listen, she can't totally cancel that motherfucker if she wanted to. If you think about it,
if she has those receipts
she could
ready,
come out with that. Prove that lie with that receipt, and then prove how, she donated all kinds of money to these different animal shelters and stuff like that. When that son of a bitch couldn't even spend the money to get his dog surgery.
I mean, she has so many opportunities. I didn't even think about that, Belinda. Like you wouldn't even shell out the money when this is your full-time job to fix your fucking dog, but you want to come after me for? She has
one of the biggest creators in Gorl World too, mind you. He's one of the big ones.
I have a feeling it is going to be an epic motherfucking weekend. I'm going to be sitting that Little League game on Saturday with a headphone in my ear. No,
I will be over if she goes live, and she could title it something good too, like speaking my truth.
And you're gonna have to send me like updates through your text. I can't sit there with a headphone. I'll get my friends will yell at me. If shit go, listen, people who got my number. Or don't bother with Discord because I don't have notifications turned on again, so I miss messages. If you got my number or you got my Twitters, if shit goes down this weekend, if the backfire please keep me updated and get me ready for a Monday stream. Or maybe I was gonna say Sunday night stream. No, I'll be too emotionally exhausted from watching Wicked. I'll probably be drunk because liquor card, no DUI. I'll be ready for a Monday stream.
It makes me think of DC.
I can't wait to watch it. I know it's sad, but I still can't wait to watch it.
Are you gonna buy a seat for DC?
No, it's fucking expensive.
You cheap bastard.
She don't need a seat. She could fly her ass right in after she breaks another water main. People think FFG.
I think everybody should buy a seat for DC.
Everybody buy a seat for DC. I'm not though. They're expensive. FFG. Shit. Appalachian Granny says FFG might just ignore it. I don't think she can. Do you think she could ignore it? I don't think she can. Not now. Because they've twisted it into this crazy, like... They've twisted it into a way to make her look like a thief. Like, oh, she lied about the Cappy Life to get your money. Like, she needs to remind everybody, $14,000? This charity, that charity, and then this lying asshole saying he had options. Here's a clip from him from Reddit in April saying he disregarded the I feel like she needs to defend herself.
Because it was expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was expensive. Yeah. One of the biggest creators in Gorl World. It's too expensive. There's no amount of money I wouldn't pay to stay with my fucking dog. I'm sorry.
My dog's 12 a night if I have to. I'm not paying it. I can't. Like if I have to go credit card debt, I will.
If I had to go live and beg everybody on YouTube to send them, I would. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, me too.
Don't care.
And I would not let my anxiety.
If I had to hit a French fry girl for a fucking loan, bitch, I don't give a fuck.
I would not let my anxiety fuck shit up for my dogs. I'm sorry. What? Opalite says, did you hear she crazy and thinks DC is still alive? I'm sorry, what?
Oh, yeah. Somebody told me that the other day. Hikate, Hocus Pocus, thinks DC Media Girl's still alive. She thinks that she faked her death.
I can't
that person's not kidding you.
And she has said this out loud.
Yeah. I forget who it was that was telling me that, but yes. Or I might have caught it on Garby's. I don't remember. But she literally thinks DC faked her own death. Why? I don't fucking know.
Oh, this is why that bitch is muted.
It's not funny, but it's fucking funny. Like, even DC would laugh at that.
It's not funny she's dead. It's not funny she's dead.
DC would laugh at that. You gotta admit. She's, oh my God.
I mean, this is why she stays muted. Someone said she was shooting about me again, calling me a racist. I don't care. I don't know how many times I've said I will not be taken. This is no longer being taken fucking seriously. If anybody wants to come to me and ask, this is what I say. Next time someone says, this kind of life. Ask them for examples, not stories, not what they think. They ask them for examples, and then ask them about Farrah Fiasco. That's my only answer for you. And like I said, if it's Charlie Gold, please, 99 cents. Gigi said suck his ass, and I will give you the money.
Yeah,
like,
really.
Literally, that is your assignment. Next time she comes out with tequila titties while she's sitting there looking like a linebacker for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, just say Gigi said suck his ass. So here's a penny. Here's 99 cents.
Yeah.
I don't care. She's done. She's a fucking has-been. It's like when you take her seriously, that's what she wants. She wants to be taken seriously. No, you're a has-been. You're done. I'm not taking you seriously anymore. 99 cents, suck my ass. All right. Well, I guess
Appalachian Granny says Hocus Pocus thinks DC is alive. 100. Oh God.
By what
she
basis?
Said it out loud.
What is the basis? God. What is the basis of that?
What's the basis of anything that motherfucker says? Like, holy fuck.
I know. That's why I don't know. God bless people who still keep tabs on her. Thank you for the super chat, chocolate chip Vicky. God bless. Thank you for your donation. Did you write that, or did? I wonder if the program wrote that. This seems like a very generic thing. Thank you for. That's very strange. Anyways, thank you for your donation.
When I want something, when I'm bored and I want something to laugh at, I'll go look at her Twitter or something.
Nope.
But other than that, yeah, no.
Occasionally, I get a DM. Look, she tagged you, and I said that's nice. She's blocked. Like she's muted. I don't have her blocked because I don't want to give her the satisfaction. But I have her muted because I'm not interested in what she's got to fucking say. I'm not.
Yeah, and she Lord, she'll message me like, "What's Strawberry Douche's phone number?" I'm like, "Bitch, I don't know."
when you told me that, I was like, "What? What is Appalachian Granny stream?" Because she's screaming, "Drop the link!" Are you serious? Like, did you really want to come up and say something to us? I can. I mean, if you're a troll, I'll block it. There'll be no titties. So if you're trying to do that, it's not.
I don't think Granny's not a troll. I don't think.
No, but I mean, if that's the real one, as I'm saying, this is from my BB. No, it's fine, Opalite. I get it. I get what you're saying. I appreciate it. This is why I enjoy where we are here, because I have a lot of people who just don't like Chantal, and I'm not trying to make people like Chantal. You know, I don't have an issue with her. I don't give a fuck. But at the end of the day, it wasn't really about Chantal the cat. I'm just trying to make sense of why FFG wouldn't say anything. Oh God, Strawberry Douches arrived. Thanks again for the super chat.
Strawberry Douches. Hey, Strawberry.
Oh, Granny, you do want to come up? I mean, I'll put it in link, but just for Granny, I'm not doing open panel because after Granny comes up and gives us some tea, I'm assuming, I'm going to call it a night because I'm getting tired. So let me put the link in the chat.
Yeah, me too.
Just for Granny. This is just for Miss Granny. One moment, please.
This for Appalachian Granny. Yeah, Hocus Pocus is when plumb damn worse, crazy. Like, she'll be like, "What's Strawberry Douche's phone number, bitch? Just to remind you, you're poor and stupid and ugly." And I'm like, okay.
Did you say that too?
Something like that. I could read it to you, but I'm like, okay, I don't know Strawberry's number. Like, you literally know more about her than I do. What the fuck?
I've had one interaction with Strawberry Douche, just one offline, one. Literally one time, got an email that said, "Hey Gigi, I don't know if you know this, but you're being impersonated in blank." And I said in response, "Thank you very much. I have already seen that. I forwarded on to whoever." That's it.
Yeah.
I have never had any more of a conversation than that. I'm going to switch scenes just to make sure Titty's not about to pop up. Make sure this is really her. Give me 1 second. Appalachian Granny, is that you?
Yes.
Okay, what's going on?
No, I just want to say, like, it's really for real. Like, she really thinks that, like, DC is, like, somewhere else and alive.
Oh, my God.
And she said it out loud on her stream. Of course, she's talking about, other people, which will not be named. But, yeah, she believes that 100%.
Well, you know what? I hope she's right, and I hope she's right, and I hope DC's watching Wicked for Good this week. And DC, listen, if you are alive,
same.
Message me. Let me know what you think of the movie. Imagine I get an email from Monday that says, "If you tell anybody, bitch, I'll take you out." I'll be like, "Oh my God." DC.
Yeah, yeah, really.
I mean, I hope she's right.
You're sitting there. Right. You're sitting in the movie theater. You're sitting in the movie theater, and you hear something quietly.
Imagine
in the back.
Somebody goes into my ear and goes, What are you gonna do, bitch? Pull up. Oh, let's play a DC soundbite. You guys won't be able to hear it, but the chat, the chat, you guys won't be able to hear it, but the chat will. This is for DC. Hold on, I gotta find my. There it is.
What are you gonna do, bitch? Pull up.
You guys couldn't hear that probably, but everyone else could. Oh.
No.
All right. Well, yeah, Granny, that's insane. And do people in the chat buy it? Are they like, yeah, we agree with you, or do they say, hey, you're fucking nuts?
You know her followers. Like, do I have to say?
Yeah, no. Mm-mm.
Like,
yes, makes perfect sense. That bitch. Yeah.
This is another one from DC that goes perfect with this conversation.
You fucking retards.
You fucking regards. That's for you, girl. That's for you, girl, and your people. Aww.
If I remember.
Did you have any? Did you have? Since you're up here, did you have any thoughts on the rest of the topics? Anything you want to add before we go? Like, did you have anything you want to add about anything we discussed this evening? Since you're here.
Okay. So yeah, kind of, but okay. So I know you and FFG don't get along, but I like you, and I like FFG. But she did say that BBJ is retired. So I think most of us took it as the cat was deceased. But at the same time, she didn't have to sell not sell them. She didn't sell it. She gave away the calendars, which she could have just been like in the memory of,
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
But she didn't.
So the calendars were given away, she didn't charge for them?
Mm.
Oh, is that me or you?
We lost you. Anger Granny, I can't hear you.
I'm sorry.
Oh. So the calendars were given away or were they sold? Oh, damn it. What the fucking answer I want, Belinda? That shit goes,
I know I'm not, because this
because I thought she was selling them.
I thought she sold them. That's the whole point of them saying that she used BBJ for money, right? Is that she sold calendars and she got something. I don't fucking know.
Granny, come back. Oh, so as
you
Gemma
can blame
says,
it GG.
You can blame it on GG. So Gemma says last update was a few months ago, and she said BBJ was on an arthritis med. Who knows? She might show up tomorrow with BBJ in her lap, and her brother.
That motherfucking cat might still be alive. Holy fuck!
She might be sitting there. She might turn her camera on, BBJ in her lap, and her brother next to her.
I would die.
I would pee myself. Because as if
I would travel to Canada and kiss that bitch's feet. Strawberry says she did not sell them, so it must be true.
They were giveaways. Yes, Stephanie said, yeah. Yeah, they were not.
Damn.
So what's the problem again? What's the issue again?
So how was she grifting? How was she using the cat to get money? I don't understand.
I'm assuming sell means FFG. FFG's never sold anything. Yeah, it's just jealousy. It's all complete fucking jealousy. That's all it is. Oh my God.
She gave the calendars away.
If she shows up with a cat on her lap and her brother next to her, I'm going to sit and wonder how you can be the dumbest motherfucker in Gorl World and still somehow come out even dumber than you already are. Like, that's what I'm going to question. Like, how can you already be the dumbest bitch in this space and somehow find a way to make yourself even dumber?
I would never show my stupid fat face on the internet again. If I were these other people.
Oh, I would pee myself, but I don't know. I guess we'll find out what happens. But anyways, so there was no.
What if that did happen? How would you even react to that as one of these people, like Yabba or Charlie?
Oh, it was AI. She adopted a cat who looks like BBJ. you make shit up.
Well, that's true. That's true.
Don't make shit up. I would pee myself. I guess we'll have to find out. But yeah, I'm curious to see what's gonna happen. But I guess we'll have to find out what happens next time on FFG.
Yeah. It must look. I mean, it kind of makes sense that they're saying that French Fry Girl grifted the community because that's how they did me too. That's what they do. Yabba and Sam in particular. Belinda grifted for a lawnmower. Belinda grifted for this. Belinda grifted for that. Belinda begged for money for this. Oh, beg it, and it's like. And actually, no.
And that's the thing.
That's just them saying.
Yeah, and that's the thing I don't get. Like, her subscribers, her hardcore supporters, are going to be like, but we didn't buy those calendars. She only asked us for vet money, and we saw the vet report. Like, I don't know.
She's been pretty honest. actually, if you think about it, she's been pretty honest about it, except maybe she didn't say, maybe she's not said the cat's dead because the fucking cat ain't dead. How old would that cat be? 47?
The real issue Charlie and friends have is that they weren't in Canada and they couldn't be the ones to have adopted that cat and made the windfall that's the issue here. Jealousy. That's all.
And it's not French Fry Girl if it's not her fault if people want to send her fucking super chats and stuff. You want to, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, if she's not asking for it, people are just sending her money.
They're mad that FFG played the game better than they did. Like,
Facts.
they're just mad at that. They're mad at that because Yaba tried to be all, we don't cow tip. Because she tried to be like, high and mighty when she pushed Charlie out of the way. Oh, I'm going to be the queen of it. And FFG came in, cow tipped, did all that crazy shit. It was very successful for her. And they can't fucking handle it. They're mad. And I'm like, well, I don't fucking know.
Yaba tried, if you remember, Yaba tried to stand up against that like one time. And then French Fry Girl put her in her place. And she never said nothing else again. That's how weak she is.
So somebody just sent me a screenshot from Zachary's Reddit. I'm going to zoom to my microphone volume keeps going down. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I keep putting it up and I'm giving up already.
I hear you.
I'm going to go to the last paragraph. Zachary also says that Poe was acting weird and had been randomly whining all day. You could actually hear Poe whining a few times during his stream. But Zach just laughed it off and acted like Poe was being quirky. It's honestly kind of concerning because he just increased Poe's Prozac dosage, and now Poe seems really uncomfortable. Maybe something to consult the vet about, and not just complain to your Twitch chat. See, because he does this on Twitch, Belinda. But don't worry, he's going to a movie tonight, so Poe will be left again for hours. If my dog was whining in a corner and looked uncomfortable, I would be not at the movies. I would be at the emergency vet after hours.
Same. Fuck a damn movie. I'm not doing it. Absolutely not.
And
so, oh my God.
And if Foodie Beauty or AmberLynn Reid told that same story, they would be animal abusers.
Yep.
Then somebody responds and goes, weird how Zachary constantly focuses on Poe's anxiety, but he will refuse to make any accommodations for him other than medication. Like he could have taken Poe out of the apartment if he knew he would get all worked up from people being in there. This reminds me of how Zach's previous therapist criticized how Zach handled Poe's anxiety. Yeah, so whatever he said in that video today was not an accurate statement.
Yeah. Is that dog still alive or no? Did it kill itself? Because I would have.
No, well, one dog died. Judy died. I think Poe's still alive. Who was sending me this? Oh, I have to listen to the audio.
Window. I swear to God. Could you imagine being his dog? Jesus, help me.
And then Busy sent me George Perko's name. Oops, I just saw you be a DM. Sorry, I didn't check DMs. Okay, but we already went through that, so thank you, Busy. Yeah, it's just I feel like Zachary is not telling the whole story. So I feel like maybe I will go through those videos, and maybe I will do a comparison of Zachary Twitch and YouTube Twitch, and how Zachary Twitch decided surgery didn't need to happen, but YouTube Zachary is offended because FFG said something 7 months ago and Charlie needs backup.
Yeah.
Fucking frauds.
Yeah. Just the thought of watching that many of his videos makes me want to
know. Because he's just
God.
He's paint drying personified. And then like as a gay man, I find him offensive on so many levels because I feel like he overplays mannerisms. I feel like he panders, like, today I'm non-binary, but you can still call me he, him. I'm like, wait, so are you non-binary? Or like I feel like he plays into whatever people want to fucking hear, and he uses his sexuality as his shield. Oh, Zach's not mean. He's just gay. Gays are sassy. I'm like, don't do that. Don't fucking do that because you're excusing him. Don't do that. We're not... People already think that, well, gays are just mean and evil and terrible. We're not all fucking assholes. And when you say that about Zachary, who is being mean, you're excusing it, and then... I don't like it. Oh, Granny came back. Sorry, hold on. I saw Granny. I lost my train of thought. All right, Granny, is that really you?
Yeah.
All right, what's up? So I think we answered the question, but you can answer it anyway. So the calendars were free.
Yes, they was giveaways.
So what's the problem again then? What is the issue here? What are we missing?
Like, why didn't, like, I'm a fan of you, like I said, and I'm a fan of FFG. So I'm not going to talk bad about nobody. But since the cat was passed, why didn't she do a giveaway with the calendar saying in memory of BBJ?
Good question.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she was still like, of course, saying like BBJ is alive and well, and she had medication that, you know, gave her energy, you know, things like that. So why couldn't she just say in memory of? Because she already said like BBJ's retired. So if you think about it, you would be like, well, she's the old cat, so maybe. But it never actually came out.
Maybe Granny, maybe BBJ is in fact still alive.
I'll be sure.
I mean,
I'm just saying.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not there. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
So you're an FFG fan. Is there?
Yes.
Is this an earth-shattering thing to you, or is this something that you think if she were like, I didn't want to upset you guys, I'm sorry, you'd be like, we get like. How earth-shattering is this for you that, okay, the cat did die, but she just didn't tell you? Like, how earth-shattering is that for you? Like, would it be enough? Would it be enough for you to withdraw support and go run back to her detractors who are taking a lot of delight in this? Like, would that be enough for you?
I mean, I wouldn't sit and defend, but at the same time, like, I would still sit and watch her stuff, but I've never like gave her money. Okay. So it really like don't bother me either way, but we know the cat is old, so
you like her, you were just never like super invested simp level, but you do enjoy her and you would still continue enjoying her. And you would be like, well, that was a stupid decision, but you would continue supporting her the way you have always been.
And I'm so happy I'm with Belinda because I've always wanted to talk to Belinda too.
Oh. She's a mess.
Like, I'm a fan of Belinda. I watch her all the time too. Like, I don't comment or be in the chat 24/7, but
you're always welcome. You're always welcome in my chat. Well, I like you too, honey. Your name looked familiar to me, so.
No, yeah, sometimes I'll like comment something, but it's not like all the time. Just like Gigi, it's not all the time.
Yeah, well, you're always welcome in both our
We appreciate
chats.
you.
We do.
Well,
listen, oh my God, Kate Winslet.
Explain, like y'all make my day while I'm cleaning my house or you know, doing laundry. Like y'all really make my day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well,
I'm glad we do something.
I know. I'm glad I'm doing something for somebody. God bless America. Well, I guess we're with you. We're in the same boat. We're gonna see what happens next. I just, I foresee it backfiring on a lot of people who think, like, so many people have done far worse things around here, and those people get ignored. I don't think she led us to believe a cat was alive, took no money for that cat while doing it. And then gave $14,000 to a charity. I don't think that's going to go the way they think it's going to go. I don't know. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Granny. What'd you say? Oh, were you talking to me or were you talking to somebody else? Maybe it's just somebody else. You're on mute if you were. I don't know.
I think she was talking to like somebody.
Yeah, I just don't think it's going to have the effect they think it's going to have. Like, you led us to believe the cat was alive and you took no money for it. But fuck you for doing it for $14,000. I don't know.
I go back and forth because, listen, you know, French Fry Girl is a very calculated person and she's very, I won't say manipulative, but you get what I'm saying.
She's calculated.
She is like, she's a lot smarter than they are.
Oh, absolutely.
However,
she's patient too.
We got the other side of French Fry Girl, who again gave a subscriber $20,000 as a loan. So
FFG's smartest trait is she's a patient person. Like, when the Poverty Pigs do like 25 tweets in a row about her, she can wait a day or two before she makes one tweet in response. She's got a lot of patience. Like, she doesn't run to fight with people. She doesn't run to show her hand. She doesn't run to look crazy. She doesn't run to go full Gigi. Let's just fucking say it. She will 48 hours go by and you'll get that like fuck you and fuck your ex kind of tweet. You're like, oh shit. And then those tweets, when they come though, they're like jaw dropping. And then
savage as fuck.
And then she disappears again. The poverty pigs have no emotional regulation because, you know, the devil on her shoulder, and they the two of them. What's that question? What's that thing when two stupid bitches constantly saying exactly to each other? They can't control their emotions.
Exactly.
They're impulsive. Their emotions run high. FFG's smartest trait is the fact that she hasn't said anything for days, and that makes me think, ooh, y'all are fucked.
Yeah. Because that's one thing I'll say is that I've noticed too, and I think you have too, is when a French fry girl is silent, you said it earlier. Yeah. Something's about to fucking happen.
And they keep trying to poke her. Where is she? Why is she hiding? I'm like, you still don't know how she operates yet? I mean, we could be wrong. She could come back and be a complete disaster, but it's going to be hard not to feel bad for, I'm sorry I didn't tell you, but look at all the good we did with that money. It's going to be really hard to turn that into a negative, especially when the criticism comes from a woman who faked a weight loss journey, who wanted to go to Hawaii, who lied about deleting her channel. It's going to be really hard to make charity look bad coming from the caliber of people who are coming for her. Like, this should be a very easy thing.
I mean, especially the ones who demanded people put respect on blah, 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 and got a dog via UPS by the mail from a puppy mill. So
this should be a very, very, very easy comeback for her, because like you're calling me a liar, Miss Hawaii, Miss 2220 or I'll delete, Miss disappears for months without membership content. You're calling me a liar, Miss harasses family members, Miss pirate clip. Like, I think she could deal a real. We just got to see what happens, Belinda. And I'm pissed I got a long weekend, but you better text my ass if you hear shit. Graveyard Flowers, thanks for the super chat. To be fair, FFG isn't a darned if you do, darned if you don't situation type of deal when it comes to BBJ. And I kind of agree with that. Like, she gets the cat, and all these people thought that cat was Jesus and would live forever. And obviously that's not true. Cats don't live forever.
No.
All right, I'm fucking exhausted. So are you. You'll be live this weekend. Go sub to Belinda. Most of you are probably here because of Belinda, so go sub to her. She'll be live throughout the weekend. I probably won't be live until next week because I got shit to do this weekend. But check out Belinda, and if shit pops off, Belinda, you'll probably cover it, or you're gonna stick with Cromwell. Like, what if shit pops off with FFG?
Oh fuck, I don't fucking know. I might cover it. Hell, I don't fucking know. Who the hell knows?
Well, I'll definitely cover it next week if shit pops off. So. All right, Belinda, thank you for joining me on this.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate everybody. I'm going to go eat and probably go to fucking bed. I know that's bad, but I'm tired.
Oh, I'm going to bed. I'm exhausted.
All
right, kids.
Love you.
Everybody
Bye.
have a great night. And thanks, Belinda. And for the rest of you, I will see you sometime next week. I'm just going to fade to black and end the stream. Thank you all for being here, and I'll see you all soon. Put some respect on BBJ's name. Where is it? Put some respect on BBJ's name, says Kate Winslet, and those are the final thoughts. Jerry Springer's final thoughts. Have a good night, everybody. I'll see you next week. I'll see you on Twitter, but I'll see you here next week. Bye.